What's going on, everybody? CaptainRoBear and crew here for Stormforge, episode 18. We're all grown up in the States. We can vote.
Except
That's to say, we
only
can't
in
drink.
the land of Britain can you drink.
Those are really funny to me.
Only in the land of England can you own a monkey. That's true. Look it up.
Really?
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Why are you saying that
What?
mid-sip? That was so rude. I could have died, Ed.
Yeah, you can own a monkey. Apparently.
That's, you know, okay.
Matter what kind of monkey or no?
I think small. Also, fun fact I learned this week. Did you know that all horses have the same birthday?
I'm sorry. Well, what
Wait,
day is
what?
it?
What?
What's their birthday? I think that's.
I'm not. It's the 1st of January.
Why is it?
I'm going to often. It's easy.
It's easy.
Yeah, for the paperwork, it's easier.
I don't like
Look
this.
it up.
Waiting for the punchline here.
That's done. Look it up. I was just as bewildered as you, but yeah, look it up. All horses have the same birthday.
I don't like this.
I'm
Check,
terrified if I
please.
look it up, there's a gullible joke somewhere. So
I'm not
gonna
doing
refuse
this.
To look it up.
I'm not doing this.
Check, please.
No, this is. I don't trust it.
Fun Easter egg for later. It's okay.
I'm gonna do the brave thing and look this up.
Our brave little toaster bife.
Oh my god, he's right. No. What the heck?
What?
No, it's the first thing on
Yeah,
Google. I googled horses' birthdays. As most foals are born 11 months later, this means that many foals are born at the start of August. This differs in the northern hemisphere, where warmer weather begins in December, which is why horses' birthdays are celebrated on the 1st of January. What the?
I've had
You
horses.
tee these up
I
too
live
well
next
as
to
puns, man.
Kentucky. I did not know of the existence of this. So now I'm co-opting first of the month to be about a song about horses. The first of the month, wake up, get up.
Oh my god. Oh my
What?
god.
This
I-
close to not doing it too. I was so sure I was going to get punked.
That's-
Anyway, thank you for coming to my Ed talk. We may.
I'm
There it is.
I'm leaving.
That's like the hardest tier Trivial Pursuit. Like that's gonna save me someday.
Are they gonna save you someday or gonna earn you like a billion? You're gonna become a billionaire. From that.
Or is it a thing here in the States too? Do we have different birthdays for our horses?
Maybe.
Wow.
It's something to do with the northern or southern hemisphere. I think it's
Yeah.
August 1st for the southern.
August 1st on the southern. God, this is so weird. It's so weird.
Is my husband a horse?
I mean,
His brother's birthday and our niece's birthday are all August 1st.
Drak,
Did I marry him too?
you're very right with that because I had a dear friend get on to Jeopardy during my college years, and I was put on his committee for weird trivia, and the only thing I gave him back was that Def Leppard had a one-armed drummer, and I shit you not, it came up on his episode.
No way.
It came up and he was playing someone that was Buzz first, so he didn't get it. He was totally like,
Oh no.
oh yeah, he was like, oh, it got destroyed by that strategy. But yeah, I never let him live it down. So
That's right. Why would you? What kind of friend would you be if you let them live that down? They were so close to having an amazing moment.
at least one of those questions he would have got right. Who's got amazing announcements they want to let the community know about before we get in the thick of it?
well, Drak and I have an announcement.
Yes.
I'm
Do you wanna-
pregnant. Sorry.
It's gonna be the most beautiful baby, honestly.
Yeah, no, I can't remember the date of it, but me and Ed are gonna be on. I'm gonna be at Comic Con in Manchester. Manchester? Am I?
No,
is that right?
London.
London, yeah, London Comic Con, and in October, I think October 28th. And we're gonna be
October
playing-
28th.
we're going to be playing sexy battle wizards with some incredible other cast members it's going to be us as the up and coming stars of TTRPG in the UK, which has been very cool to be identified as that, especially alongside the wonderful Ed. I think it's both of our first times to go into Comic-Con as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting. Our first time being in a live show / panel. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you're in London and you're going to be going to Comic-Con, please check it out and give us some of your support, because we're going to be very sexy, very battle, and very wizards. And I don't
What do you
think
mean going to be? You already are. I'm not
I
trying to hear
cast
anything else.
again.
Why did you sound like
Matt Berry?
Skeletor?
Oh fuck! I found my voice. Okay. I mean, oh shut up, man! I found my voice.
I love it. I love it. Who else has got news?
I do. October 3rd. Hopefully the rebrand will be done by then. But I'm starting a new campaign on my channel, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm not giving out details just yet, but I'm telling you, there are some people who are sitting at this table who you are not going to want to miss, and the DM themselves is pretty cool. So just peep the socials for that. You can't see me, but I'm doing finger guns, which means I'm very serial about it.
I did it for you.
Thank you.
I love that.
I have an announcement. Woo! We finally started our Season 2 campaign of Eden Falls, which is our charity TTRPG for Wounded Warrior Project. Episode 1 happened yesterday over on twitch.tv/Wounded Warrior Project, and it'll happen for 7 more weeks on Tuesdays at 1 p.m. PT, 4 p.m. Eastern, where donations to WWP during that can redeem incentives and rewards to curse us, bless us, or anything in between, fun, good stuff. Already, if you don't know, our GM is Ed, and the Cliffhanger King is back, so yay. It's a good time.
King. That's a great title for Ed.
Right? It's so good.
Take that.
Yeah, you can catch up on the VODs or on my YouTube on Saturdays when I upload the more edited down version without all of our chatter in between. So, yeah, check it out. Catch up with us. It's a good time. You don't have to have watched season 1.
Let's go. Anybody else with big announcements they want to let the community know about? You are muted.
All of that just for a bit too. I just said I was going to go to Comic-Con now and heckle Ed and Drak.
Boo! Get off the stage!
No!
Yeah, no announcements. Just fun. Very excited for everybody else's cool things that are happening.
I know it was a joke goodbye, but honestly, if you heckled me, I'm like, oh, I'll be like, oh, Pipe's here.
I mean, the only reason I'd come
Okay,
along
so
and
what?
heckle you lot if I was there was so that we could go out and get some drinks afterwards. That's about it,
100%.
It is very rare to be on a cast, by the way, where half the people, not even just another person, but half the people are living in the UK too. It is so rare to share this time slot, and I love that.
Yeah.
Very, very glad.
An American time slot.
I have done the American time slot. That ended at 3 a.m. for me.
I know
Oh,
y'all
you
said
ended at 3
slot,
a.m.?
but I definitely did not hear slot. Okay.
You ended at 3 a.m. Bife? Those are rookie numbers.
Sorry. Let me correct
I'm
that.
starting at 3
Finishing
a.m.
at 3 a.m.
I'm starting at 3 a.m. That's what I'm talking about. Those are American hours.
Yeah, I will warn you, that was me. Oh God, it's weird to say close to 10 years ago now. No, it was me 10 years ago. Oh my God, that was me 10 years ago when I was doing Guardian Radio, which was the first ever Destiny podcast, and the show started at 3:30 in the morning on a Monday.
Oh yeah, I'm never going back.
Yeah,
I'm
don't
never
go
going
back.
to
Don't do it. Escape while you can. I did it for 5 years, and it's ruined my circadian rhythm entirely.
over here. Not quite yet ready to announce yet, but there will be D&D coming at you guys as I've been commissioned for a 10 episode run for some folks here on Thursday. So feast your eyes on some 5e as that's going to roll out very, very soon whenever logistics get completed on it. And before you know it, Monday D&D will be here with me, Sam and Bife, and special guests as we play Larian Rules 5e and get our Baldur's Gate and Beyond action on, which I'm super excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to live in that universe again. So if you've been itching for those classic subclasses in D&D feel, it will return very soon, multiple times during the week. I'm excited because I've missed D&D Beyond. I love my character builder. It is very nice. It's good to go back. We need to pick up where we left off last week. Does it get any more intense than this leading into an episode? I think not. With our friends' lives, Myshkin and Loluphia hanging in the balance, kidnapped from a construction scene of which they were trespassing on by the Silent Gear. Thanks to Myshkin's ingenuity and heat metal, being able to stall and not quite get to the destination, shorting out the jetpacks of these constructs led to them being dropped off at a floating recycling depot somewhere on the outskirts of Stormforge. With a disgruntled Kallisto still angry back at the Everforge and only getting angrier. Finding out through the sending stone that Loluphia is in danger. As this quick jaunt, which Myshkin has now turned into a whole new fiasco, he readied his jetpack. Faroük and Parik both took Kaivar by wing as they headed off in the wrong direction. Thankfully, for your true eyes in the sky, you all, for better or Kallisto may thinks worse, are friends with an oracle who could see those fates as Chrysanthemum peered into the stars and saw a fate with an airship. And Kelthud perished by the cannons of a floating castle and saw the wrong directions of Kallisto, Faroük, and Kaivar. Being able to remedy the situation and fix the timeline, you are now at the precipice on the airship with Kelthud. Chrysanthemum has created the barrier for which these first volleys of arcane cannons that are mounted on top of this floating recycling depot have fired, protecting the airship and the rest of you. At the same time, Myshkin and Loluphia, holding spells for just the right moment, have both released Thunder Spheres. I want you guys to go ahead and cast those so we can put those on the map first, and then we will be rolling initiative.
Apparently I lack the permission. I'm gonna try it again. Oh no. Let me try casting again.
Oh wow. No, you still have ownership of your token. There it is.
There we go. Okay.
Come on.
Big bucks, no whammies.
I have no idea. That party keeps popping up. I haven't quite figured out what's triggering it yet.
What?
here.
I think there's a pop-up on RoBear's side.
Yeah, it's just on my side. It's nothing affecting you guys. Okay, Loluphia, you were also casting Horizon Thundersphere, correct?
Yes, to combine it with Myshkin's.
All right. Okay, cool. We got it.
Is there music? Am I losing?
Oh,
There is
yeah.
music.
What the heck?
Yeah, but I might need to
I
bump
have it at 100%. It turned off on me. Let me refresh.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it.
I want to hear this battle. Here we go.
Are you guys hearing music now?
I am.
Good deal. Good deal. All right. As you guys gather this energy, there is a target. You guys both doing this, are you guys doing this heightened?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Or I'm assuming. Sorry. Didn't mean to put words in your mouth.
Oh, no, for sure. Great minds.
All right. Go ahead and place your target. There's 10-foot emanation.
Okay.
Is it everything within it? Okay. Is it the second button? Or the first one? There's 3 buttons. I don't know what they mean.
I had a feeling that no one knew how to cast their spell. Okay, let's see here.
Well,
You guys are doing it.
Ed, so I don't know what Ed's doing.
Uh,
Which one are you doing, Ed?
So I should have done it on there, but I'm aiming specifically for the
Yeah, are we doing
guy
2
on
rounds?
top.
Or just doing 1 round?
So the way the spell works, and RoBear, it would be really cool if we could do this. So if you cast it with 3 actions, and you sustain it for 2 rounds, it has additional effects.
Yes,
So if
I'm
I
assuming
could
you
do
guys are
it-
doing this. You guys made the checks. You were stealthy about it. They have undetected. I went and placed the last one. I'm assuming this is what you want, where it can get
Yeah.
the flying bots and the multi-armed construct that is up on the bridge.
Yes.
It'll be lovely. Yes, please.
Excellent. All
I
right.
love that they're different colors. Ooh.
All right. Ed, go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. $29.
That'll hit. Hits by 2.
Perfect. Okay, so damage.
Ooh, baby.
28 points of lightning damage. Go ahead and make your attack against the wee little guy.
Is that a separate attack or is that just
I think
damage?
so, right? Because you can't click the button again. We might just have to cast it again.
Yeah, I'll.
The 10-foot. Oh, I'm sorry. The 10-foot. You get to pick one thing, and then the 10-foot emanation around the target is a basic reflex save. Okay, got it. So then I do a save for this little guy.
Ed, you did the 2-round one, right?
I did, yes, yeah.
Okay, just making sure before I misclick.
So you'll want to click.
Hey!
Oh,
I thought that was your dice, Sam.
Nat 20 on the little clockwork spy. I told you, I'm rolling 20s. You're lucky. Two or 3 of them have already gone off. All right.
You can't get more right.
Get
So,
Farouk
I
in
think-
this fight.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and drop your attack, Sam.
Yeah. What is? I'm so sorry. What is the MAP? -5. or
Multi-attack
-10?
penalty. So if this was
I'm not-
your second or your third, but this is your first, so you'll just do the regular attack. That'd be the damage, Joe. We need T for targeting on the mage in the middle, and then hit attack.
My bad. No. I would like to. What do I have?
This would be a luck scenario.
Yeah, I'm just making sure I do. Okay.
If you need to access your cards, you go and access your cards now by going to the top right-hand corner and going to card stack, and then hands, and then party hand. And then there's the little right hand, because I got rid of the little widget at the bottom of the screen. Now you'll play it by the little play symbol on the far right of the hand when it's open.
Well, that's cool. There we go.
Hey, there you go.
Let's go. That hits by 2. All right, we already got damage out. I will go ahead and make for the save for the other little guy. Let's see here. 33 points of lightning damage. Highly effective as it takes 43 damage. Reflex save for the little guy.
That's right.
Loser.
Sit down.
Almost critically fails. Let's see here. On the 10-foot emanation, it does around the target. Reflex save. Additionally, a spark with electricity for a minute, dealing 1 electricity damage to the creature. All right.
1 electricity damage to these things if they're vulnerable is a pretty big deal, though, because that turns into like more than 1. Oh no.
Let's go. All right, and now it is damage to the creature. Each time it increases.
I think it's like 2d6 as well.
So yeah.
Yes. All right, so just click that little 2d6 electric on the roll log, Sam, and it'll roll that for you.
I'm sorry, I do not see this. What you're talking about?
I can click it for you if you would like.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh yeah!
Damn.
That thing is definitely exploding.
Yeah.
Yes. DTD is that construct spy. Explodes and crashes to the ground.
Oh, yeah, this combination of an explosion of light, probably blinding to those whose eyesight could be affected, as they would probably look away as this flash happens before them and not really able to see what exactly is occurring, but they know exactly how much lightning and force is encapsulating this mage in front of them, while at the same time just a rogue lightning bolt hitting this clockwork spy in front of her before it kind of locks up and just falls.
Go. Time for initiative.
Sick.
Am I rolling initiative since technically I'm not really here?
Oh yeah, it's still your avatar.
Oh crap.
How are they coming in? Are you coming in the little windows?
We're gonna
Yeah, like
just smash
sliding.
through.
Grease yourselves
like-
up.
Significant chance.
Yeah.
I think
So,
I
we're gonna-
crash into the.
We're gonna talk about the layup here, the layout here in just a second.
I love basketball.
Yeah.
Played it
I'm
in high school.
terrified. I feel like there's a significant chance that I end up being a bug splatter on the window screen of this thing, but we'll see. Further question, RoBear, do you and I roll too? Or are we too far back at this current point?
No, we're on the airship. We're good.
Okay, all right.
What is the card that I can use to reroll initiative?
It is a
Relentless.
Thank you.
Relentless?
Or no, yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna play that and reroll initiative if that's okay.
Think I might follow suit on that one.
Yeah, I'm going to reroll my initiative. I'm an avatar for heck's sake.
I need.
Yeah.
But it won't let me reroll it.
Yes, I will give you control in just a second.
Okay.
There you go. You can reroll.
All right, let's go.
I have also dumped
Perfect.
a relentless. Go ahead and reset me when you got a moment to.
Oh.
You are clear to reroll, Kaivar.
Thank you. Oh, much better. Cool.
Yes.
All right. This will work. Perfect. Put these in the order. Those will mark as our canons. All right.
I love canons.
And an event.
Here goes beautiful bean footage. And there it goes, party.
I'm sorry, where are all these extra creatures coming from? Because I didn't see them actually.
I thought I tore a clockwork cat. I did.
I think you're lying and you added more.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Look at all of them stacked up there in the back. That's a really bad
Wow.
half.
I don't know. I kind of like
Alpha
it.
Strike, baby.
What?
Alpha Strike.
Why am I at the front? Why am I at the front? I just got done eating zucchini bread.
I'm full.
Well, isn't everybody still technically in like this weird dome?
Yes, you are in the protective Thunderdome, but they can step out of it. So, I'm going to give you guys the lay of the land. There are 2 arcane cannons facing the airship right now. Airship is floating next to the floating factory. There are small prison-like windows that are on the outside. They are not, they are barred, so it will take some doing to get through, and they are also small. However, there is a large opening. If you can see above the Silent Gear emblem, this entire circle where you can see light coming through, that is open up above. So there is a roof that is over this current view that comes down. There's about 40 feet here of drop down. Your friends are 40 feet down. This bridge is halfway there. It's in the 20 to 30 region right here before it opens up to the roof. Windows are spaced equally, 3 on each side of the flying fortress. They're spaced equally. So if you want to imagine right up front here, there's essentially one here, one here, one here. All right. Anybody else need a relentless? Go time. Top of the order, the arcane cannon to the left. Chrissy, you've been able to hold up this shield in your avatar form. I need you to roll a spell attack to lay down the AC.
Oh God. Okay.
You targeted Myshkin.
Oh. Did I?
No, that's on me. Sorry.
Oh, that was you.
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
I was
no.
about to say. I was like, what I do?
You're
All right,
wearing
32.
in.
All right. Do so. I'm sorry, I did not tell you. Do so with advantage right now.
All right, so then I'm just gonna roll another one and take the
Yep.
top.
Mm-hmm. All right.
32.
Hell yeah.
32. All right. Arcane Cannon is going to fire a shot your way. Now, I'm just using these animated trebuchets as a HP holder. These are arcane cannons in the D&D sense.
So they can be commandeered?
All cannons can be commandeered.
Most excellent.
I want to see Kylar do that so bad.
We shall see.
Oh man, I've used arcane cannon so much, I used to have it as a bookmark. Just a big fan, just a big fan of arcane cannons out there. All right. First I will roll to see what its shot is. I roll a 1d6. If they roll a 6, it is double shot. Lightning shot. This one will go in a 20-foot radius. This will be, if it gets past your shield, this will target everyone on the airship.
Better not get past my shield then. You better roll real low.
All right, here it comes. To try to get through the shield, Arcane Cannon will be a 1d20 plus 13. Just underneath, as Chrissy is able to hold the shield as this last massive lightning arc shoots out, and the force even propels and rocks the ship as it goes, but Chrissy is able to hold through, preventing the damage. You can see the Arcanon begin to lift and reload itself as it charges its elements once again. End of its turn. Farouk will hold his action. Looking to see for massive damage. So I'm going to say, in this case, I'm looking for single target massive damage. Kallisto, it is your turn.
How immediately is this after being teleported?
Yes.
You were teleported probably minutes before arriving in destination and seeing Chrissy throw up the arcane bubble up over the ship. You had probably just a few minutes to get acquainted with like Kel Thud and be like, I don't know what's going on.
Okay. Okay.
Would they have been able to see our flash of light?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think hearing like the cracking of thunder and the flash would have immediately pulled me away from. So I'm staring in confusion at Kill Thud and I think Chrissy, and then this blast hits. Then I see the flash of lightning, from coming from within this flying fortress recycling plant, whatever it is, which snaps me out of it as I make not eye contact, but I immediately look directly at the window that we're approaching, and seeing that Chrissy is holding the force field that just blocked the blast from the arcane cannon, I turn to Chrissy. Thank you. And I'll just run I'll run along the whatever that is of the boat towards the window and try to get through.
All right, so the windows have bars. You still have your jetpack on.
Okay, they have bars. Okay.
Don't forget, there's 2 really powerful things on the outside.
Yeah.
I don't wanna leave
Yeah.
up. Remember the Juggernaut y'all just left with the most health? That's such
Yeah.
fun memories.
It's
I
fine.
think it'll
The
be a lot
tank
easier
killed
to.
it.
I think it'll be a lot easier to deal with these things from the inside than from the out. I'm gonna grab onto one of the bars and try and use my arm, the lava spitting from my arm to melt it. I would really loosen it up, so I can force it open.
All right. So you're gonna try athletics on the bars.
Yeah, let me look at my athletics real quick. Yes, no, I think my athletics is actually pretty solid. Yeah, it's okay. It's a +9. Yeah, athletics.
+9. So you're gonna go and try to use your own hands to rip these bars out.
Yeah, melting it down if I can with the lava spilling from my left arm.
Oh, okay. In this case, you're stressed. In any injury under stress is no bueno. So I'm gonna imagine that this thing has its own heartbeat at this point. I'm gonna let you use the heat metal spell with your own arm at this point. So that's gonna be an auto success in my book, as you're gonna take your arm and describe just lava slinging this thing. And I'm thinking about it, it's just all in one motion. Like, you were not taking the time of day. You were getting this thing. You were going through the wall Kool-Aid Man style.
Yeah, I think as I say thank you to Chrissy, I think the words are genuine, but he's stopped seeing Chrissy way before he even said that word. He's concentrating and fully focused on getting Loluphia out as he charges towards the window. I honestly imagine him running across the not the bow, but the figurehead of the ship, whatever it looks like, but at least from the token on the screen, running across that. And as he does, the entire left side of his shirt kind of bursts in flames as he stops holding back. He lets it go, and you see the fire eating away at his overcoat and the lava dripping down from his arm. And I think he just fully charges into it and slams into it, and when he connects with it, he doesn't bounce off. He keeps pushing and pushing as he hears the sizzling and of metal and stone being burned and melted by the lava, and continues to push and push until he's made his way through the iron bars.
Question: are you going through dead center, or are you going through the left-hand side, which would be port side bow, or starboard side bow?
Going dead center.
Going
I'm not
dead
wasting
center.
Any movement or time. Going straight dead center.
All right, you will bust out right here in front of this door, flying in. There's a chamber to your right. You are 30 feet up above, looking down at the constructs in the center of the room. You're dead across from the large, multi-armed, and you can see Myshkin and Loluphia down there on the floor, 20 feet down.
I think wordlessly you see my pendant glow blue, and in response, Luffy would see yours go purple, and I'll just say, I'm up top, and I'll fire. If I have any movements left, actions left, I'll just fire at the one straight across me.
You've used your free movement. You've used one action to sling that lava. You got 2 actions left.
Perfect. I'm going to do paired shot then to fire both into them. T for target. Never forget. So what would this be, a map?
T for targeting.
Would this count as a second attack?
Yes,
So
this will be map
like a heat
minus 5.
Okay. So first attack. Yep. Miss with a first attack. That was the first one.
Is this the first time Kallisto Angry has ever missed anything?
I think so.
Yeah.
Calm as well.
Second attack. There we go. Oh no!
Oh no! Critical miss.
I can't lucky that, can I?
No, you can't.
Yeah.
It's a
No,
2,
no.
not a 1.
Yeah,
It's a 2, not a 1.
yeah, you can lucky it too.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay, I'm definitely.
Five over here. You can't
Can I also
pull
aid?
over it, man.
Can I aid him in my celestial form?
You have a reaction to aid. Yes.
I
Remember,
do.
everyone has one reaction for their friends, one for themselves.
Okay.
Just a good reminder.
So
Notes. Can we combo this with a wash your luck as well?
Oh, I
Can't see him.
save the wash your luck. Yeah,
Cool. Right.
and save that wash your luck. I just play my luck card.
I think at that point, seeing Kallisto kind of move almost through me in my avatar to make his way towards this window that is barred. I'm going to send 2 very specific stars to kind of meander through this window and like point or rather like start distracting the target that he's aiming for just by kind of swirling around them out of nowhere. So they're looking at or their optics are like, you know, seeking out these lights instead of paying attention to Kallisto.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to mention, because of my feet, they're going to be flat-footed against me. Everyone who hasn't had their turn before me automatically starts off flat-footed against me.
Well, howdy doody.
I forgot to mention that. So what is that? An aid, just a reroll then, right?
Yeah.
In this case, I'm going to.
I can grant you a +2. Do I have to roll on that?
Yes. What I'm going to do is you're trying to imbue him with a little bit of your cosmic mojo right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you make a simple DC check on this one. I'm going to lay down, in this case, I'm going to do our level based DC. So we're going to do 28. So I want you to roll your spell attack. If you hit 28, you're going to be able to aid him and give him advantage.
Am I am I at advantage because I'm in avatar form?
Yes.
Perfect.
You will have avatar advantage until you take damage. 27.
One under.
That happened last time too. I'm angry.
Oh, that is awful. All right, flat-footed has been added to our construct mage that is all the way across over here.
Perfect. Okay. Can you roll that again? I still use luck, so I can still reroll. Fingers crossed. Okay. No.
No.
I mean, it's not critical at least, I guess. But yeah, no, it's a miss. The fire. I think the thing is, as I raise my hands to fire these 2 shots, the first shot is with my right, and I think as a fire, I think literally flames end up in my face. My overcoat is on fire as I let go of holding back this magma bubbling underneath my arm, underneath my skin. And the second shot's from my left, and I'm not used to shooting with a leaking lava arm. Most of the time it's under more control than this, so many different and differing circumstances have made it unoptimal for me as I fire, and both of them miss, slamming into the wall behind the construct. And that's the end of my turn.
Myshkin, it is your turn.
Okay. How high up is the Clockwork Mage?
They are in the 20 to 30 foot range.
Okay. I am going to... I don't know if it's just the cogs around me, but... burned and ragged clothes all around, you see Myshkin begin to hunch over. There is something... a savagery in him that you have not seen before, as he bends almost onto all fours and, looking up at the creature on the balcony, just runs almost like Ratigan in the last act of Great Mouse Detective, just starts using his green hands to just claw into the cog around him, and is going to cast Warp Step and is just going to start running towards the stairs that lead up.
That reference made me so happy.
Right?
I haven't heard Ratigan in so long.
Why is it not letting me... Is it letting me cast it? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Okay.
you've cast it a lot of times.
A lot of times.
Lots of times.
Okay, cool. So, I can move... Let me just delete a couple of these. Okay, so I can move 30, and then I can stride? So what does stride mean, sorry?
That's just more movement. Stride is what they call movement.
Yeah.
So you get to do
So
it,
is it
whatever
like...
your movement speed is, you get to do that again.
Oh, amazing. So I can just run up the stairs and... Oh, so...
Snatch his wig.
There. Up. So Myshkin literally like rushing up the stairs and slamming into the sides of the metal railings that are around like a beast on all fours. The green scaled hands around his wrist just digging into the metal and creating this weird sort of acidic green smoke that just flies up. He's going to leap towards the creature at the top and is going to cast, leaping straight into it, Vampiric Touch. Straight at the creature as he dives claws first into the Clockwork Mage. So it needs to make a Fortitude save for me, please.
As your claws dig into this construct, diving deep in to try to draw essence from it, your vampiric touch fails. As nothing but oil and bits of metal spew out of this construct.
Myshkin is just sort of back legs onto its chest, and you can see that his green hands are just slowly, whether they are having any magical effect or not, are slowly boring into the creature. Even though it is doing no damage, you can see Myshkin's eyes are beginning to burn with green flame as he just stares at the creature. He is in a white rage. That is all that he can do.
I need you to make a reflex save.
Okay. Oh. There we go.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I almost cried.
It was dancing around that one.
As you're able to get your claws out just in time before the electricity and the internal arcane mechanisms of this creature explode into your paws, drawing them back.
Okay.
Now, in
Is there
my
anything
games,
else I can do?
you are able to still do another cantrip if you have if there's a spell that fails because your character doesn't know the whereabouts or the immunities and stuff like that, you still get to rip off a cantrip.
Okay, I am going to do just almost instinctively taking on the electricity that is arcing out of this creature. Myshkin just brings it back, and you can see it ball between his hands as he just throws it back in an electric arc as blue lightning just becomes green, flying towards the creature. So a reflex save for me, please.
Hey yo, Myshkin throwing it back?
I am.
I'm sorry, you said it and I couldn't get it out of my brain.
Success by 1, but that means you should still get half damage on this electric arc, correct?
Yeah, that's correct. It's a
Yes.
D6 reflex, right?
Mm-hmm.
So half damage.
Oh, no, that's Myshkin.
That
no,
is
I
you.
Don't take 8. What are you doing? No. Give me that health back.
As that'll do 18 points of damage since they're highly susceptible to electric damage. As this machine shakes back. And that will be the end.
Myshkin is just gonna stand back and prepare for whatever's coming next.
Kaivar, it is your turn back on the boat.
Having just seen Kallisto transform into the flaming Hulk for a second there, Kaivar's can't exactly go agape, but is clearly terrified terrified of the entire situation, you know? Quickly looks over to Farouk, who I presume over the last 2 minutes has transformed out of bird form and given me a chance to vomit from the ride.
Whoa! Did you see him just go through the wall? Oh God, I went into I went to Barley. Did you see him? He just went through the wall.
Yeah, really quickly gonna look to Farouk and needs only the intonation of direction. Farouk, and just points at the guns and points at the hole and is asking, which do you think I should go for?
I don't know how long Chrissy can hold these cannons off. But if we don't have an airship to leave, we're all in deep shit.
Okay, with that, Ivar, looking at the cannons, is going to search through the knowledge in his brain hole to kind of take a look and see what he might potentially know about these cannons. If I'm not mistaken, that's a feat I have. Just going to go ahead and find it. It's not Battle Planner. I think it's Battle Assessment.
Make an assessment.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, basically, we've ruled this a little bit differently from the way that it's written, but you would roll a secret perception check on my behalf versus the enemy, in this case the cannon's deception or stealth. If I succeed, I learn knowledge about them. You ruled it differently before with a Juggernaut and said they're not trying to hide anything to do with their stuff. So yeah, I don't know what you would I don't know what you would recommend in this instance, but battle assessment is only one action. So I'll go ahead and drop that.
You give me the RP. How many times have you encountered extreme construct in the blend of arcane, a mechanical created arcane?
Encountered personally, not at all, but seen, learned, and studied in memory and in books, absolutely.
Awesome. Go ahead and
totally
drop
within
your.
his realm of
This would be
things.
your bardic lore against a straight up level DC. I'm gonna put it at DC 30.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do I have advantage in my hand? Yes, I do. I'm gonna roll this at advantage. Because let's give that a go. Alright. Keep higher. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's strong.
33. Let's go.
Right. So yeah, on a success, you will tell me one piece of information, including which of its weaknesses is highest, which of the enemy's saving throws is the lowest modifier, one immunity the enemy has, and which of the enemy's resistances is highest. One piece of information from that list, basically. It's a whole mess, but basically tell me something
200
pertinent about the cannon.
200 HP. They cannot be targeted by bleed, doomed, drained, fatigued, healing, or necromancy, or non-lethal attacks, poison, sickened, spirit, unconscious, or paralyzed. They are not weak to any elements.
Cute.
With
I love
my
that.
with my assessment and understanding, would I need to get closer to see if these things can be operated manually or if it's all automated?
You would have to get all up in its chili, but you have noticed the other one, there appears to be no operator here. Everything seems to be constructs only.
Kaivar is going to look to Farouk, reach out a hand, and sort of give it in that direction. You trust? Yes, Farouk.
Of course I trust.
Cool. Kaivar's going to grab your hand and cast Dimension Door and teleport us over towards this cannon.
You took me with a strong hand. I wasn't expecting the small one.
Yep. So
In a turnabout of fair play, when I took you and flew off with Pathfinder, now you equally scare the hell out of me.
how does it feel, shitlord? What the fuck?
Ah!
So yeah, I know that the D&D version of the spell lets you bring people with you, but in this we've also had people just jump through it, so I'm gonna presume that's fine.
I always let one extra person go through Dimension Door. Everything
Okay, cool.
else is the third is a hardcore skill check.
Okay, yeah, unless there's something more I can see from now being on top of the cannon, I think that's end turn, because I think my intent would probably be like, hey, stay here and make sure at least one of them gets destroyed or can be shut down. But yeah.
All right.
Ooh, actually, real quick. From where I would be standing, let's say that I'm here on this side, would I be able to see everyone else who's fighting on the floor?
You're going to have to go down the stair steps to get in the building.
Okay, never mind. Cool. Stay where we're at.
Mage Construct back in the middle. Oh, man. It is going to spin around towards you, Myshkin. Oh, hello. Oh, my. Oh, my.
Oh, I don't like that. Wow, how about that? These guys have just a free bound power word kill. Who would have thought, you know?
You can see it unfurls with one of its arms as it begins to freeze from the top all the way down to the opening before it lets loose a cone of cold directed towards you and Loluphia. Success by 2. Success by the skin of your teeth. This will be half damage on 12d6.
Ah, that's big damage too. Good lord.
End of its turn.
The 3 other arms begin repairing itself.
Of course it does.
3d10 plus 9. It'll heal itself for 27 points. End of its turn. Does it need to do anything since it is inside the sphere?
I don't think so. Let me double check.
Those aren't, if they're not persisting or doing anything, I will remove them from the field.
I think the only thing you
Yeah,
might need
doesn't
to
look
take
like
into
it.
account is every time it physically grabs or hits Loluphia or Myshkin, they'll take 1 electric damage because they're technically crackling with electricity still, and that lasts for 1 minute.
Awesome.
I didn't even know that either. That should happen all the time.
I will go ahead and take, when Myshkin clawed in, I'm going to go ahead and,
that's a good point,
remove 3.
When he clawed in.
Bam.
Long time listener, first time clawer.
Don't
I
you?
think Myshkin should get crit hit. For that one.
Meow.
Oh my god.
Lolly, it is your turn.
Yeah. Although this mage automaton is a threat, she has 2 a little bit more pressing right next to her. So, seeing Myshkin do whatever Myshkin does, at the same time hearing that, I don't know, to turn into some rat guy, rat cat, rakshasa, whatever the hell you are at this point.
That rat cat, Rakshasa.
Right, bastard.
The rat cat daddy. All right.
Hey,
Throw
welcome
back
to
a
the
bottle
Rat
of
Pack.
beer, rat cat, Rakshasa.
That should be something, though, shouldn't it?
And also hearing Kallisto, but she doesn't look in that direction because she doesn't want to bring any attention potentially to him nor their group that she assumes that are with them. But she is going to... Is this a save? Yes. She's going to start building electricity amongst her fingers as she wants to cast Lightning Bolt at the one that had held her, because she does not know when that thing is going to be commanded to do anything next.
$120-foot line. All right.
It doesn't hit everything within a line, correct? It just... because it doesn't say?
I mean, that's how I use Lightning Bolt.
Then let's do it. Then it would also
So
be
I
a
will-
little one.
I'll get this little sucker. Now, it will have advantage on its reflex save because it's flying around.
Yes.
Still gonna miss. Reflex save for the soldier. Failure by 2.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Big bucks now.
Ooh, it's very good
Oh,
damage too.
Good roll.
Sweet.
DTD.
Beautiful. Yeah, it barely even happens. It's like the blink of an eye. Suddenly there's this bolt of lightning from her hands and then a crash of this little cog. Or clockwork guy. But she's... well, good. That helps me with the attack of opportunity issue I was thinking of. Beautiful. She is going to move forward.
You need to make a reflex save as that clockwork spy
yay.
explodes.
Why didn't the other one do that, RoBear?
It didn't pop up.
Oh, what?
It didn't pop up on my roll log.
Oh boy. Okay. Is there anything for me to click for this, or?
Yes, click the basic reflex save, DC 16.
Gotcha. Whew.
Yes.
Easy peasy.
Success.
Almost like air boosts underneath her as she sees this happening. It's just like a puff as she just kind of hops up, almost, it would seem, just through this. As electricity is still stemming from her hands, she wants to cast Electric Arc on this big guy still.
Yep.
Did big guy get hit by a lightning bolt as well?
Yeah, you should have been. He was the one I mainly targeted. Oh, did he not take damage?
No, I need to hit it.
Okay. Okay.
I got so excited that I was like, what? Something's blowing up.
Not me.
Explosions.
34 points.
Spicy.
Love it. All right, Electric Arc, another save coming in.
Okay.
We'll take half damage, but that's still going to be good eating.
Cool.
13 points of electric damage.
Am I able to... see on this thing where it communicates? Like what it uses to communicate, or if somebody were talking to it? Like a camera.
Upper clavicle region seems to be where the electronics reside for communication in this construct.
Okay. Interesting. All right. That would end my turn.
Back on the Warden airship. Chrissy, literally holding the fort down. You have full access to your turn. You are able to operate within the bubble and expend spells as usual. But if you are to leave the presence of the airship yourself, so will end the protection over it.
See, I was thinking that, but where's Lily?
Lily is not here because this is just you and your avatar form.
Damn. That's fair, because I had a plan, and now you just murderized it. It's fine. I'm not salty. Why would I be salty? That seems
We've all
silly.
been there.
You're right next to Kallisto. Just make him pretend to be Lily and hop on his shoulder.
Well, so I was gonna transfer the dome spell to Lily because I have an ability to be able to do that, and now I can't. Okay.
Yeah, transfer to Kallisto.
Right? He's my familiar now. Okay. Dang. I don't know that there's really much that I can do currently. I think I'm just going to hold my action. There's not much that I can do. I am very much concerned with the shields.
You can target the cannons.
Okay. So then, you know what? I'll do that. I'm gonna target the cannon all the way to our left. So the one that Kaivar and Farouk are by. And I am going to cast Divine Wrath. On it. And so what this looks like is in the center of this avatar, there is almost like the presence of a black hole. And what it does is it starts swirling within this cavity, pulling these small lights from this avatar within it as it begins to build. And without any warning, and almost like this sonic boom as it almost like pulls itself with force from the center of Chrissy's chest, goes to hit this cannon. What alignment am I hitting?
Don't worry, the alignments don't matter, so it's just Divine Wrath against any of them will work. It's fine.
All right, so I'm just gonna do chaotic. Woo.
All right, Fortitude save. Cannon has got a 22 Fortitude save. They are chunky.
Okay, timeout. That means I'm gonna use a card. That's what that means.
Got it.
Let me see what we have in the party hand. Is it okay if I use that D10 that we have?
Go for it. Ship it.
All right.
Do it.
So I'm gonna use the D10 inspo on it.
All right, it will take a -3 on this save. Here we go. Here's the roll. (1837) critical success. It will take no effect.
Okay. That's fine. Everything's fine. That's fine. I think from there, moving very slowly, I'm going to use Divine Lance. No, because I don't think I have, because that's 30 feet, and that's farther than 30 feet.
Sake of brevity, you can try to Divine Lance it.
All right. So then I will. Yeah, I'll Divine Lance it. We'll cantrip that mofo. All right. Okay. Do just attack, right?
Yeah, this will be your, because you used 2 actions so far. This will be the map 10.
Map 10?
Yep.
Even for a cantrip?
Yep.
Okay. Do I do it at advantage because I'm in star form?
I'll let you have it.
Hell yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Ooh. What?
God.
Critical?
36
that minus 10?
AC?
No, these aren't 36. These are, remember, that's the card. All I'm keeping track of is the hit points there. 24, you hit.
I hit?
Hit, but not critical.
That's fine. Okay. So damage.
Sorry to terrify you there.
Jeez, I was gonna pee a little bit.
Because like,
What do you
only go
mean?
from here on out.
Okay, so after like this divine burst fails, there's a shorter burst that kind of weaves its way among the crevices of this thing and just like sinks into it for a second before you just see a little puff of smoke as it's trying to kind of mess with the internals. It takes no damage.
This thing's trying to what do you mean you're trying to tell me you take no damage?
Bro, I'm so tired of this.
Sassy. I don't like its
This
attitude.
arcane cannon giving me more attitude. Unbelievable.
Then a teenager. My word.
What is it? How is it overriding my DM to take damage?
You did.
You can't. You will take this damage. You will take it.
That's right.
Sounds like a parent.
I said, sit down and listen to what I'm saying to you.
You're
No,
gonna take this
I don't
damage and
wanna.
you're gonna live with the consequences.
No.
Funny you all went like the wholesome route. Like it sounded like a brat to me.
I made a promise here.
I don't wanna. You can't make me.
Watch
Speak
me.
into the microphone.
You're not my real dad.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay,
Into the microphone.
there we go. This would be
I love it now.
Look what I can do.
crazy hardness things. That does not apply.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
All right.
Yeah.
See, when I think of hardness, I think of bludgeoning damage, slashing damage, stuff like that. When it comes to magical,
Yeah.
for me, if it's magical, I'm not taking into account hardness
Yeah.
in my mind.
That's not where my mind went. Okay. Sorry. I realize there's
Okay, but to be
context
fair,
of
mine
shields
same.
and Pathfinder, but like, god damn it. Out of context, that's awful.
Mine also went to Rocky Mountains. It's so
Yeah,
funny.
exactly. Well, I mean, mine was technically the Andes, you know.
All right. We'll skip ahead to more D's.
Oh?
Look, I know a lot of hard Andes. I can't help it. I'm so sorry.
This is a children's show. guys. You're being
Exactly.
This is not a children's show,
My-
YouTube.
disrespectful. This is not a children's show, you
This
dude.
is not a children YouTube,
That was a
please.
joke.
Nope, but if you want to pay me
Farouk
Blippy money,
picks up Kaivar and throws him off the throws him in the-
Flippy daisies.
Bliffy money.
all right, Arcane Cannon's going to charge up and it is going to shoot our airship. Once again, it's going to be a lightning bolt that comes out. Chrissy, you need to roll your spell attack with advantage to maintain your shield.
You got it.
Ah, look
33.
at this.
33. All right. Shield will maintain. As the electricity shoots out, encompasses, ripples around your shield. End of its turn. Back to the soldier. Just gonna spin around, still crackling with electricity. It's going to spin this halberd up around and target you, Loluphia, and swing with aggression.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
it is,
oh.
I guess.
Critical hit by 10. 23 points of piercing damage. Will spin around again.
Don't forget to give it that one little electric.
Takes 1 electric damage, yeah.
Which is actually a very big deal on these because they're stupid weak to lightning.
Yeah.
It targeted itself. Stop hitting yourself. I wish this party hand would quit showing up on the roll log.
I have given up.
It's not popping up on y'all's roll log, is it? It's just mine
No,
that's going
just
off on?
yours, yeah.
Okay.
You gotta try to hit me, RoBear. I'm their enemy.
Let's see here. We'll do another -3 on the electricity. And 17 is not going to hit Loluphia. On that 4. It will spin and it's going to try to hit you a last time.
Yes.
And it targets itself again.
That's
Oh.
fine. It's still by 1. We have the same AC.
I cannot get, like, the target is on you, but
Yeah, you know what? Damage yourself. That's wild. I use confusion.
all right, 25. That will just hit you. $14 points of piercing damage. All right. It will stay where it's at, engaged with you. That little sucker is gone, so we're going to remove it from the initiative order. This little guy is going to fly up over here towards Myshkin. And it is going to strike. Misses by 3.
That 20 was there, man.
It will try to hit you a second time. 20 again. Just missing. End of its turn. Next one's going to fly over to Lolly.
Greetings. Oof.
Just hit. 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Baby.
I don't even notice it. It's like, ow.
It will try again.
No, little toaster.
I like
it was a-
whack it.
I think you deal as much damage as you took because it hit you, so you deal another electric damage to it.
What? Yeah.
Lick it away. Also, are they taking their electric? Bzz, bzz.
That's that.
It's electric.
Zippity zappity.
That one never hit Myshkin, so it does not take any. Yes. Oh. I wish I could. I can't see. I can't see Lolly.
Oh.
Can't see. Oh, you mean it.
Yeah, because I said I was like, I have one single target.
Oh, yeah.
End of its turn. Arcane Cannon over here on the other side. Chrissy, once again, you need to roll your spell attack to maintain the shield.
I hate it here. All right.
It's a double shot.
Am I rolling twice?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes! 34 on the first.
Okay. God damn it. Wait, I didn't. Okay, hold on. I forgot to roll at advantage.
Your rolls are so high. Love it.
32.
You're on fire.
Oh,
Look at this man's. He's
It's like last
unstoppable.
week too.
Yeah.
This is why you need an oracle. You're welcome. This is what I'm here for.
first
I mean,
shot.
the Oracle also has some wild nat ones as well. Okay, don't forget what happened in the Fairlands.
30.
Right.
They will miss. Your shield absorbs it with a 34. Second shot. Oh, 24. Absorbs it again.
Unbroken.
Oh. Since it's going to be a complete wasted turn for me before it hits me again, and I can't see anyone that's taken severe damage, I'm just going to hit you with a guidance Kaivar. I'm going to give you a what does my guidance give here? Just a +1 in Pathfinder world.
This is a good question.
+1 status bonus to
Yes.
anything you want.
Yeah.
Cool.
Figure out this cannon. Chrissy's doing our job. Oh, hell's breaking loose in there. I'm going down the steps.
Okay.
I pat you on the shoulder. I go down the steps. Be brave!
Ivor is left standing in front of this massive machine and is just like, oh no. Sort of terrified at the power that's in his hands.
I'm going to yell up the steps. Kaivar, it's horrible down here. As I look down, and there's just machines and electricity. Kallisto's looking even angrier than he's ever looked before.
Okay. Yes. Farouk. Still just intimidated by the size of the cannon in front of him. Yes, you can absolutely take that out of context. Kaivar has never handled a cannon like this before.
I'm going to roll a perception check. I'm throwing down flat 24 DC to see that Lolly is in bad shape because there's just so much broken parts around you and from where I'm looking at. I will add a card onto this because we need to make this happen. Let's do a D8 so I can add a +2. Anytime I do something, it sets up the party. Quit partying on me, man. All right, here we go. Perception, untyped, +2. Roll coming in. Are you kidding me?
Can I still see you? You're
On
down the
a
stairs, aren't you?
4. I am
can't.
down the steps, but I have a luck. I'll
Damn.
use my luck. I'll use one of my wash my lucks.
No way you could do worse.
How do
Why'd you put this out there, Sam?
No way.
Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the reroll. Still get the modifier because it's luck. It's replacing the original roll.
Oh my
You were afraid.
Oh, God.
This is about to be some guiding bolt luck here. Good Lord.
Good googly moogly. I will send down a level 4
Ooh,
heal your way.
spicy.
Let's see if I can crit. I've been critting all night. Oh, come on.
It was on it too. Whoa!
52 points of healing.
Can I see where this came from? Like, am I able to notice that, or?
Yes, since the perception check worked.
Sorry?
Yes, since the perception check worked, you're going to be able to know that the healing comes from that top rail, and you're going to look up and you're going to see Kallisto, and you're going to see Farouk focusing this healing towards you.
Okay. Yeah, she would feel it. She would just look up and nod, but not hopefully give too much attention that way.
And I will make one of those flaming hatchets appear in my hand, and I will yeet it towards the construct that is at you. Come on.
Does it hit me? So remember that 52 points of feeling? You have to take
I
it
would
away.
like to I would like to. Oh, it's on that one. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, the one.
Yeah, one.
I would like to remind you, Sam, you were the one who said you couldn't possibly roll worse than this.
I just went on the
Behold,
other roll.
the
Okay,
worst
you can't
roll.
blame me for this one.
All right, bad alignment. I take a -2 penalty to attack rolls with this weapon. I'm going to throw and just overcompensate, and I'm going to make myself make a reflex save. It's going to not strike you. It's going to hit the ground close, and I need to make a reflex save or I am falling down a level. We're going to set this DC at 25. What do we have here? Yes, I will use my Orc Superstition. I will use my Warding Tattoo as well for another +1. I will cash them all in for a +19. 27, let's go.
Let's go.
So I throw myself back over the rail.
So it doesn't hit me, right? You said?
Yes, it does not hit you.
She was looking at you all nodding and then seeing that she would duck. And there's also look at you just like, what the hell?
I haven't thrown one in a while. It's you. You always make me go into Braum voice instead.
What are you doing in this campaign? You don't exist here.
I don't know. It's another door. I need to start talking like Kelson. I'm sorry.
Go away. And we push ourselves back to the dimension.
Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn. Top of the round, Kallisto.
So I think Kallisto's not actually angry. At least doesn't appear it. He's very calm right now, especially seeing that Loluphia is okay. And in that moment where he missed those first 2 shots, there's no frustration or anything on his face. You see him kind of raise his guns a little bit higher than before, as if he's readjusting and getting used to this partial new form he's been letting flow for a bit of an advantage here. It's going to fire again, but this time down at the construct by Loluphia and fire downwards. And I'm going to take my height advantage here to roll with these shots of advantage and make a paired shot at that construct.
You bet.
Down there.
Ready for this.
Gun Daddy.
Ranger. Oh, it was on the 19.
28 to hit for the first one, not the first one. And then for the second. Damn, we're so low. I'm just lucky that my modifier is pretty damn high.
Wow.
Yeah. 24 and 28 to hit, dealing 10, 15, and then 10 points of piercing damage that fired downwards at these. And then I'm going to... Can I switch weapons? Is switching a weapon out an action, or...
Nah, man, screw that stuff.
Okay. As I fire these two shots, I quickly holster them and pull out my long rifle and fire and third down at this same...
You got that Mandalorian sling, dog. Spin that thing around like ZZ Top's
Just switch
fluffy
on
guitar.
knives with their guns.
Okay. Oh boy, I hope I don't miss this terribly.
Don't say that.
You're gonna hit dead center and it's gonna drop that construct. Don't you worry, man.
Oh
Yes!
Perfect. The fire down and shoot for another
Skadoosh.
14 points of damage. And that's all just swift, no words, no real adjustments, as he's immediately gotten used to this kind of... I think his left arm feels a lot heavier and slower, so you see his movements very noticeably shift and adapt to make up for it as he moves.
I didn't even think about like holding steady with this thing, like you throw off the excess. Such a badass.
And that is the... And I'll use my movement to get close, I think. Looks like I have to go around.
You sure you want to be on the
You
floor?
have jetpack movement, so you can go anywhere inside this thing.
Yeah, I think I'll use my jetpack.
I want to keep height though.
Yeah.
Just a note. This construct does have a reach on its halberd.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So once you get within 10 feet of it, it can swipe.
Yeah.
Around
If you
the
leave the
zone.
10 feet.
Kallisto will leap forwards and use his jetpack to travel up to this point. Oh, can't move my character.
Ollie's gonna see you use this jetpack.
Hit the ping where you would like to be, and I can move yours. It's a wall.
Yeah, I think... Is this how I do it? There we go. I want to move like right onto that part of the platform.
Shaking my head. Did
Filing
you
it
really
for
bring the
later.
jetpack here?
Shake my head. Did I really run off somewhere to meet the cat without telling my husband?
Yo, I thought I was going to the library. And that's also what I was told. Meet at the library, so... I told the truth.
Yeah.
I just didn't divulge
Sure.
detail.
We'll see what Kallisto thinks.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think Kallisto
no.
has like...
Can't get mad at me. Not after what he did.
I mean, yeah, he won't get mad at Lolly, to be real honest. He's gonna see Myshkin. And no
We'll get to that
words.
point later.
No words, but he glares at Myshkin before looking back down at the construct done by his wife. And that'll be the end of my turn.
No one is safe from his dirty looks.
Lollies are dirtier. Don't you worry.
Myshkin, it is your turn.
completely unaware of whatever is happening above him and whatever looks Kallisto is giving him. You watch as one of the his right hand just slowly begins to coalesce into a fiery green blaze, and he is going to cast Scorching Blast at the mage construct.
Just hits.
Okay, so that will be
Good roll too. Damn. Almost max on that thing.
as the flame flies through this creature, he is going to slowly draw it back, and you see him almost breathe this green fire back into his mouth. And for a moment, there is silence before it is almost as though his jaw unhinges, and he is going to cast, in a 30-foot cone, Dragon Breath at the creature. So this is a feat. So I can't actually cast it, but can the mage make a reflex save for me? It needs to beat 26.
Reflex save coming in. Oh.
Oh my.
Okay.
Critically succeeds.
Wait, 28?
Okay, never mind.
It's not a...
26.
Oh, 26. Sorry.
Yeah. That is the end of my turn as green fire just begins to lick off the edges of the railings all around it and flicks off the creature itself. Myshkin is just... he's gone. It's completely gone.
All right. Kaivar, back up.
Go Kaivar.
So, does it look like there's a way that I can take control of this cannon?
You don't know.
Can I try and investigate the cannon to see if there is a way to take control of it? Would that probably be like a bardic lore or something?
Even though you may know something, does not mean that you are an artificer or have the tools to do so.
Okay. So so that's a no, basically. Cool.
No, that's not a no. I'm just telling you that you don't have artificer tools. And that if just because you've read about it doesn't mean that you can replace the thermostat.
What would I need to roll to try and replace the thermostat?
some gumption and a good honeydew list, my friend.
That indeed.
Good honeydew list.
Since you have you have bardic inspiration, and you're just gonna try to.
I'm just trying to get an idea of my options, really, because it's either destroy the cannon or control it, and I'm just trying to figure out which is probably more likely to be the right idea.
Well, you heard that you can't use anything to psychically take it over, so it's straight mechanical means.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So you would need to use something to alter this thing mechanically to try.
I'm gonna take a look through some spells real quick. I am so God, it's entirely possible that it's entirely possible the best option I have right now is to literally just start using the strong hands, but that's not particularly I don't believe that will be effective. Whatever check you would have me make to try and take control of the cannon manually, Not using any psychic nonsense, of course, as in literally just, you know, he presses buttons until it works. What would you want me to roll for that? Something like society, maybe?
In this case, you're going to be able to roll your bardic lore. You think you know how to at least disable one of these cannons, maybe take it over. Taking over will be in the critical range of this, but you do have these claws. Go ahead and roll a bardic lore, see if you know where to go on this cannon to go start pulling, cutting wires, or doing something to affect it. This will be a DC 30.
Oh boy. Do people mind if I use I think we only have a +2 highest in the hand for the party hand. Cool.
Take
All right,
it.
I'm gonna. Yep.
There's a
seeing as I already
D10.
used-
There's a D10 that came in that you can use
Oh, there is.
from Bass.
Yeah. Sure. Let me redraw the 1d8 that I just pulled. There we go. Delete those. I don't see it within the party hand.
It's not there yet. Just do it. We just
okay.
won't even place
Cool.
it in. It's a fresh one.
All right, cool. All right,
It's a freshie.
+3 untyped bonus. Here we go.
Come on. Find that electrical box.
Ooh, and I have your guidance. So
Yeah,
let's
you got
make
a
that
+1, so +4, baby. Let's go.
Let's give that a go. Yeah, sure. We'll call that a +1 circumstance. Right. Fingers crossed. Actually, is that even working? No, that's not calculating it in because I already had a thing. Okay. 2
Untyped.
seconds. Yeah, there we go. It is still not. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Let me try this now. Make sure that actually works. It is being such a jerk. There we go. I'm so sorry.
I mean, you
Oh,
saw
no.
the turret being a bully to our own
Yeah,
DM.
no, it absolutely was being a bully, wasn't it? Oh god. Okay. Now it's correct. All right. Let's give that bad boy a roll.
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
32.
Needed it. All right. Ivar starts pushing buttons and then hears whirring and then gingerly looks over towards a button that has started flashing yellow and he's not sure what the hell that means and he just pushes the button.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Attack roll? Okay, sure. Yeah, he pushes the button aggressively. What do you want me to hit with that? The strong hands?
Whatever you with your hands, you're going in on this thing.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, sod it. There it is. Oh, thank God, that was the real one. Oh.
27. Go ahead and roll damage.
It's not great.
All right. This thing has to make a fortitude save.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
As this
Yeah,
thing,
that's
as you start trying to push buttons, find wires, this thing goes into self-defense and protection mode. And it expunges one of its charges. You need to make a reflex save.
Great. Oh, God. You love that for me. What's the DC?
You don't know.
Cool. All right. Time to suffer. That's not
21
great.
is a failure.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see how bad this gets. Sure. Whatever. We'll see about how bad the consequences are. Why not? I've got full HP. I'm sure I'll be fine. Great.
6d10. 37 points of electric damage. Sparks and blows back. Luckily, you're high enough not to be flung over the side of the balcony. As it slams and you hit your back against this spiral staircase.
Oh man. Kaiva kind of wipes the green viscerary blood from his mandibles, and sort of looks at the thing. How many actions has that taken? Because I did the check to see what to do, and then
One
attacked.
action.
Oh gosh. Oh man.
You have, however, used its turn.
Oh, that's its turn. So it's not going to shoot at the ship.
It'll have to reload its ammunition, so it has expunged its arcane shot, defending itself.
I mean, that could be much worse. All right. Let me take one last little look. See, I think I have an idea. Yeah, we're totally gonna do this. You're gonna need. Actually, one quick thing. Did you say that it couldn't take mental damage?
Yeah, it cannot take mental damage.
Everything Kaiva does is mental. Okay.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, ain't that the truth indeed. Yeah, and that was electric, so I can't reply.
He's a
with the
brave
blood
little
vendetta.
toaster to go back at that thing again.
Unbelievably brave little toaster for sure. But you know, oh gosh. Yeah, I think my best option here is to just... Can I try what I tried before again, or was the nat 20 completely shut that down?
No, go for it. Matter of fact, it does not have its defense up because it's expunged its shot. Advantage on your attack roll.
Oh, okay, so it's another attack. Got it. Yeah, alright. Let's give this a go. Okay, alright. It's 28, and shall I just roll damage on that bad boy?
28. Go ahead and roll damage again. It will take double damage now.
Oh, that's much better. Woo.
24 points of damage.
Oh gosh. Should I be adding multi-attack penalty to any of these? I should, right?
Yes.
Ooh, crikey. Well, in that case, how would a 23 have done there?
Yeah, we've already moved on. It's okay.
Okay.
It happens.
Yeah. Sorry, that and plus the fact that not targeting this has thrown me off a wee bit. Ugh. Yeah. Do I have one last thing? Yeah, we'll give this a try. Why not? Kaivar looks at it, gets very frustrated, and you know, this thing is still up and has barely taken any damage after taking a beating. Gonna have to go ahead and try to hit this thing with something. Gonna see if he can hit it with a phase bolt. For whatever reason, when this thing throws around, it doesn't offer me a multi-attack penalty, so I'll just try throwing it in the thing when I cast, and maybe it'll appear there.
There it is.
There we go. Cool. Right. Okay. Yeah.
It's not a phase, Mom.
Indeed. Oh no. Oh no.
No. That will be a critical fail.
Okay.
As you reach in and you find another source of arcane inside this thing. 3. You can feel your fingers freezing to the touch. You will take half damage of 4d10.
Oh my god, these cannons are the real boss here. What the hell?
You'll take
I say?
6 points of cold damage. And your movement is reduced by 10.
Poor little toaster indeed. Kaivar's not going to call out because he's desperately just trying to hit this cannon with anything. Inside his brain, there is a great degree of panic. Now that he is a cold, very shivery little bug. But yeah, he's just desperately trying to do anything to tear this cannon apart. That's end turn.
You're
I don't know
brute
if I can
forcing
do
it,
more.
but you have taken away its turn, and you've also taken away its frozen shot. Because they've both
that's
been
gone
expunged,
entirely
so not
hell yeah.
not entirely, but it is if the next turn if it tries to roll and it lands on it, it has no arcane shot to fire until the next
nice,
turn. So you have been brute force taking the cannon shots yourself.
I should have played a tank.
All right.
Return. All right.
Mage's turn. Anybody need to take a quick bathroom break or refill the water?
Yeah, that'll give me a chance to take the dog out.
All right. We'll pick up on that turn here in just a second.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Myshkin going full demon, full fiend here, just embracing it.
He's in another plane at this point. He's angry. He's an angry boy.
Very angry boy.
Mm.
This has been exciting.
Yeah.
I like this. There's so much going on here. And it's going well. But there's...
Don't say that. Why do you say it like
Why
that?
do you say it like that?
Why do you say but?
any one of these straws gets pulled, things get interesting.
What are you saying? What are you saying?
Cool.
Suddenly, I have to take a break. Why are you on it?
I enjoy the
I'm
larger
just-
cam boxes immensely for everyone.
Yeah, and I really like them. It's a lot slicker as well. There's not like any wasted space.
Mm. Yeah.
Kind of just
Like,
gets
it
back
does
to
not-
your roots. It's like, we're role playing these things and
Yeah.
a bit more focused. That's what I loved about when I played, when I messed around with alchemies. I'm like, okay, I like this. This is good. This is clean. Get you in it. I'm like, I just need a handful of my other Pro Tools.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can build
think
it
for me,
though.
the biggest thing was the webcams are really small and you couldn't like adjust them. You couldn't make them bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if that's a thing they've changed since then, but I was like, when they asked me to check it out, that was one of my, that was my feedback. Because I've been working with I've been using Roll20 for ages. I can patch everything else up that I need with other applications. But what I like just really need and would really want is like bigger webcams.
Yeah.
To move them the way how smoothly they moved around was really nice, because that helps so much in production. But yeah, for the most part, people want to see their reactions to the players, at least in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, that's number one part of the show.
Yeah.
I think from a GMing standpoint, one of the things I really struggle with is at the moment there doesn't appear to be an option in terms of sound, because sound is so important, like music and ambient, to have a tool where you can like fade things in and out and have multiple things going at the same time. Like everything I've tried, it's just nope, you just need to do a hard cut and press something else at the same time. Like it's like
It's
even
always
Roll20,
brute
you
forcing
can-
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
is a browser application that I've been wanting to use. I can send you the link, Ed. The only downside is that subscription to get.
Okay.
Yeah, so like there's a free version, but I can't remember if the free version has. I think the downside of the free version is that you can't upload your own music. You have to stick with like generic music and sound effects it has already. But if you pay
Right,
the
okay.
subscription, which is like I think it's like $5 a month, you can upload your own music and sound effects as well. And it does a good job at
Okay.
fading in and out of music.
Because whenever, like, I don't often like run stuff in person, but when I do, Like recently I was running a couple of workshops and I was using Sound Plant, and like the difference was just night and day, being able to like properly like fade stuff in and like layer things, and beautiful. So nice. It just
Like
creates
an
so
onion.
much more immersion. Yeah. Done ice cream.
Oh, you got.
Nice lolly.
It's a strawberry fruit pop.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. You've been doing so much amazing work. No, I was about to say this week, but just like, I mean, forever.
All the
but
other
like
weeks,
last
Sam?
couple of months, especially.
All the other weeks, I didn't want to say it, Sam, but I'll be the one to say it. All the other
Finally, you're
weeks,
doing something good.
you're kind of slacking, girl.
Slacking, yeah.
But this one in particular, pretty good.
I think that my body agrees it's very tired.
I feel that.
Oh, everything's been deleted.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, I just blipped it.
Yeah.
All me. I will go refill my
Waiting for
beverage.
God Tier Oracle to just come and destroy everything.
What?
Give us a meteor shower.
You know,
I'm waiting for the
Working
nat
on
one
it.
to come. That's gonna be like some world bending.
No,
thing
we already
again.
had that one.
why? Listen, I am keeping y'all safe. Do not wish that bad juju on me.
Give me another reason for Kallisto to be an awful person to. Chrissy, I'm joking.
I mean, this is the thing. Like, this is one conflict, but like, I think we'll see what happens afterwards.
Yeah,
I
we'll see
think
what
that's-
happens afterwards.
There's a lot of what we need to see is going to happen after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After.
Like everyone's like, "Oh, this is a big fight." And we're like, "No, this isn't the big fight. The big fight's after this big fight."
It's the big blow up. Then we got another 6 weeks. Except Kallisto and Lolly sleep in different places too.
Oh no!
This whole campaign is just like fight, fall out, depart with each other for like a couple of weeks, go, okay, maybe, and then either like accidentally into one another's fears, or, and like it's 50 episodes down the line, it's like, this just keeps happening accidentally. Let's just let's stay together. That's probably easiest.
Yeah.
I think Lolly probably won't fight. She's not a
Yeah. No.
vengeful person, so it's not like a, well, you did this. That's just Sam
Yeah.
being silly and petty.
Yeah.
Lolly wouldn't. She will admit to her mistakes.
You know, Kallisto would. I don't think Kallisto would. I don't think Kallisto would find fault anyway in what Lolly said. Not enough
Myshkin
to
did
fight
it.
about
Why
it.
did you do that? Why
I honestly think he'll be more annoyed with
Right,
Myshkin.
Him. He lied to me too.
No, I didn't.
Only half truths. Just like I did with Kallisto. I told you what you needed to know, kind of information.
We'll see. We'll see.
Look, Myshkin was upfront. He said he needed help. Then you arrived, and he said, I want to check a place out.
Yeah. And I
then
said,
everything
don't make me
went-
regret this. And you said, I promise. I remember that promise.
But, like, who can account for mistakes, really?
To be fair, we're all adults. I made my decision.
Yeah.
We all,
That's a lolly thing.
we roll poorly in
Damn.
stealth sometimes in life. It's, you know.
Yeah, how do you be a cat and fail so hard at stealth?
I'm missing half my limbs. Come on. Cut me some slack.
That's a good
You're not
point.
even using those limbs for stealth.
You shush.
Excuses.
They glow in the dark.
No, your stuff was actually incredible, but your hand was glowing. They're like, what are those glowing cans?
Oh no, that's a scary robot laugh.
I'm glad we all heard that.
Yeah.
He's actually been talking to the bad guys in the back. Hey, ready? So-and-so's about to do this, and then you're gonna come out, okay? Come out of this.
But into their actual rooms.
Just leap out of the screen. You die in the game, you die in real life.
That's a real joke. Ranked you. Wait, they're dead. Wait, hang on, guys.
Wait.
couldn't get
Wake
the
up. It's just a prank, bro. Wake up.
It's a bit. It's a bit. What are you doing? Hey, RoBear, what was that laugh for?
What laugh? What are you talking about?
Not. We all heard you in the background.
Oh, it's small. I was small talking. Hey, ready for the big weekend? Yep. 100%.
You watched a big game. Did you see the game last night? Yeah.
How about them Knicks?
And it came out of my mouth probably like, hey,
What about the Matthews?
what do you think about that
What about the
weekend?
Mets?
Everybody hear me in
Why
my...
are they all New York teams? Not that I'm against it, but I'm just curious.
What about the Bears? What about the Dolphins?
Cubs.
I don't know any of these teams.
Chicago Bears? I only know that because I've been watching the
Someday
Bears
someone's
lately.
going to record me in my Southeast Missouri dialect and expose me. But that day has not happened yet.
Five.
Oh my god.
Come on, we're fighting. He's taking care of his pupper. And I want to see the dog. Bring the dog in here.
This gives me a little extra time to think about just what kind of horrible
No.
things I can do.
Hey, Bryce, get in here like really quickly.
Yeah,
Because
like
my turn's
now.
next and I don't like him thinking.
Also, I'm literally stood in front of him. Please, Bife, come back. Bife.
Truly, our lives depend on it. I like this
You
camera
can't.
setup.
Yeah. And I was about to say you can't see it in the token, but in the order, this mage, he's got a lovely outfit. Like a feathery kind of ensemble. It's lovely. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
What is this?
goodness.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hello, Paris Fashion Week. A Cuban
Actually, it's
Cuban
New York
heel going
Fashion
on
Week
there.
right now.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's New York Fashion Week right now.
Oh.
I wouldn't know that. Yes, strut yourself. Work it.
So if it's New York Fashion Week, how come it's made it all the way to LA?
Oh my lord.
Baby, it's always Fashion Week here.
Oh.
Can't see it, but my outfit slaps. Oh, wait. So does British chocolate.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did a care package come?
No.
Have we
This is
restocked?
Is it-
No?
Is it Galaxy? Oh, also other brands that exist.
I'm working on it. I'm working on
I
it.
like steak. I'm on my last bag of squashies and I'm crying into them as I take a bite. I'm like, I'm sorry. I needed it.
I don't know. Is that from the care? Is that from? Because I sent you a whole bunch of squishies as well. Have they arrived yet? Or
No.
oh, okay, cool. Well, look,
You've been double dipping
Yes.
on multiple suppliers, Sam?
I
Unbelievable.
guess so. It's like
I guess I should really be mad at Ed muscling in on my my audience. I don't know. What's the
Say
name for
my
a
name.
check
business?
it out in England.
Customer base.
Really?
There we go.
At the store.
Yo, squishies, bitch.
Squashies.
It's squashies. Come on.
All right.
Fake
And the
fans.
sour ones.
Off-brand.
This construct mage
That
is
blue.
going to begin spinning its arms as it begins to haste itself.
Oh no.
It will immediately double its healing. 1, 2, 3. +9. Doubled. I need to see if that crit heals. Does not. It will get 52 points of healing back. It has one action left.
Also, it just copied me. I had 52 points from Farouk.
Dang.
So unoriginal, these constructs, God.
Different number.
Construct is actually just Omni-Man pointing at Myshkin, then pointing at Lolly and Farouk and being like, look what they need to achieve even a fraction of our power.
Hey, if he sounds like J.K. Simmons.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get you some of that Ketheric Thorm action.
Yes, I was gonna say J.K. Simmons is the voice actor for character in Baldur's Gate, and he does such an incredible job.
So good.
Such a good job.
I'm not even there yet. It's
It's really good. He's such a badass character.
Try again.
I'm also
Right.
not there.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mhm.
try again. It was.
I think it's still going to
gasped
try
when
to
I
punch
saw
you
it.
on its last one. One of these arcane fists. It'll miss by 3. It is going to activate as it jetpacks underneath its feet. Myshkin, you get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Just a single action thing? I'm assuming?
Yeah, unless you were had something that allowed to give you more. So in this case, it'll be a melee cantrip.
Melee cantrip. Okay. I'm going to do... Am I able to do an electric arc? That it?
Negative.
Negative. Okay. I don't think I have any melee things. Can I just do an unarmed strike at it?
Yeah, because you're still going to carry over your electricity that's on you.
Okay.
Because this is the second round. This is the last round. Those are viable.
I'm a squishy wizard. How do you do an unarmed strike? I've never had to do this.
Oh, you can do telekinetic rend.
Sorry, I can do what now?
You can do telekinetic rend. Or I'm sorry, telekinetic projectile.
Oh, projectile. Lovely. I will, yeah, I'll do that.
Because it's loosely, it's like you're able to pick up. So I will allow that you're just picking up a bunch of this just rusted junk and shit and just.
Lovely. Okay, I will do that as piercing then. As piercing damage. There we go.
Oh,
Negative.
Ooh.
Not a crit miss, though.
Ooh, it's going to fly up and out. Straight up.
Bring it up. Okay.
And that is going to be the end of its turn. As you can see, it's just assessing. Where's my little flight? So they're going to be 50 feet up in the air. Right here in the middle.
Okay.
Lolly, it is your turn.
yeah. So it's 50 feet above all of us right now?
Mm-hmm.
Dang it, I want to react to that, but I have 2 things pressing right next to me that I should take care of. Okay.
What do you do?
All right. I'm going to do shocking grasp on big guy in front of me.
Yeah.
Am I targeting him?
I see the green dot.
Sweet. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Oh man, your damage has been fire. This is definitely
been
got to be
electric.
DTD.
Beautiful.
It hits
As
the
that
ground.
happens, and knowing where this thing was kind of seeing from, in a way, she reaches out, and before she allows like her hands to ignite this electricity, she would look into whatever this camera or sensor or whatever it is, and just whomever is concealing themselves behind this lens, you're my quarry now. And then she would zap it, as it would then fall to the ground. Turn around and do the same thing to the little one, but with a cantrip, because, you know, can't be as cool.
Roll an intimidation check.
Really? I want to do it at advantage. I will play that card in a second. Ooh, baby. 27.
$27. You hear a little bit of static and crackle before you shut the last one down. And it falls to the ground. The one that's hovering over by Myshkin turns and looks towards you.
The little one?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna use my movement finally. Go up to. No, that's not where I want to be. Nope, we're there. Can I not go? Is there like an invisible wall?
Yeah, I think some of the parts of
Well,
invisible.
anyway, yeah, I'm gonna use my cantrip for electric arc. Save DC 23 reflex.
Electric arc on.
Oh, let me. There it goes. Thank you.
The small guy next to.
All right. Does that with advantage because it's flying.
Okay.
Success by 3, but probably still gonna kill it.
Oh my god. The dagger match.
As you go over to it to electric arc. And you short it out before this transmission can come across as it attempts to make contact with you.
Oof. Interesting. that would end my turn.
Chrissy, back on the airship.
Yeah, I mean, I am just kind of trying to keep this thing safe. I am going to... Oh, wait, am I targeting? I am targeting the turret, the arcane turret to our left. I am going to... I kind of take a deep breath and like I almost want to say there's like a shift in this crackle of energy that Chrissy is maintaining, very much like Atlas holding the world. He is tending to this shield. And there's a voice that echoes for a moment that is not his own. It is feminine in nature, as you just hear, and it's loud enough to resonate, to reverberate if you're listening. And all it says is, "Show them the moon, little one." And the eyes in this avatar glow brightly and just peer over to the side. And I'm going to cast Moonbeam onto the turret. Okay. Just gonna hit attack and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Let's frickin' go. Am I still advantage?
Yes. You have not taken any damage. Still getting it.
Real.
Unreal. Misses by 2?
No, remember that's the different AC. No, that will critically hit.
Perfect. So I don't know if it does get dazzled, but I'm gonna roll for damage, and that's 16 fire damage.
Hit the well, it'll be a spell, so it'll be double damage. Which one are we targeting again? Left or right?
Left.
All right.
It is. I did target it, right?
It's just all I'm using this thing for is the HP. Let me see here. I'll put in the I'll see if it'll change the AC for me here. To the 24. Okay. It's got the right AC, or it's got the right AC now.
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say, damn.
All right. Double damage. Let's go. Starting to break that cannon down. And dazzled. Bedazzled.
Dazzled.
Let's see here. Dazzled is... This one's blinding. Your eyes are overstimulated. Your vision is precise. All creature or objects concealed from you. All right, so it is going to affect its sensor from being able to aim and target. So it is dazzled. And
perfect.
It deals double damage and the target's dazzled for a minute. Let's go.
Perfect. That was one. No, that was 2 actions. Okay. Then I think from there, what I will do is I am going to oh God. I'm looking. There's not a lot that I can do.
Yeah, you got the two mental boys out here on 2 very mechanical cannons.
Right? I think.
But you done well. Hey.
Oh God. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to shift, if I can. I'm going to shift my focus to the other one, all the way to the right. And I'm going to flavor this a little bit differently. I'm going to use Catchy Tune. It's not something that I can cast, but I have to roll a performance check. And it has to roll a will save. And what I am essentially trying to do is, instead of really like singing this song, I am not verbal. I cannot talk in this form. I am literally just allowing myself to attune to the magic of this, as opposed to focusing on the mechanical. So I'm really attuning myself to that hum, the vibration of that arcane. And I am kind of imprinting my will on it. Like, I am trying to kind of get it to short circuit on a magical front. So if that part doesn't work, then mechanically it has to make up for it somehow. So
post this ability that you're trying. I'll let you.
How do I post it?
There's gonna be a little chat, like a little chat box or bubble. That's what we'll send it into the.
There we go.
Catchy Tune. Attempt a performance check against the will to set it off guard. Unfortunately, this is just not going to work on a construct. This is built for something that has consciousness.
Dang it. Okay. Well,
I love your gumption.
God forsake. Okay. Then yeah, no, I'm good. I think I'm done. I think that's gonna be my
All right.
Yeah, it's my turn.
The left cannon, almost incapacitated at this point, has no shot, is also bedazzled, so it cannot see. Sees everything as concealed at the moment. Cannon on the right. Chrissy, you need to give another defense of Kel'Thuz's Warden airship.
Oh my God. All right, I'm ready. Keep higher, please.
Still
30.
killing it. 30. 1d20 plus 13. $27 does not hit.
That 20 was real close, yo.
I need to see if it was a double shot. And it is a double shot. You have to defend again.
All right, let's go. God.
Wait,
God.
oh, that's the wrong one. Damn it.
Oh my,
33.
33.
Good God.
Oh my God.
It is teasing him. Oh, this is terrifying.
Just absorbing all of these arcane shots. Second cannon. Woo. Trying to reload. Is able to reload, does not get to its cold shot, but it cannot see. End of its turn.
Good job, Chrissy.
I'm trying real hard out here, besties. It's getting a little hairy.
We just got one thing left out here.
Speak for yourself.
Where we are, not where you two are.
This
Good
cannon
luck
has
to y'all.
This cannon has beaten up Kaivar more than Kaivar has beaten up the cannon.
I will run down this way, and I will see Myshkin up on the bridge, very disheveled. And I will send you a 3rd level big heal. Oh, that was a good rollover. 39 points.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna roll a perception check, looking at the rest of the room. I don't see anything. There's just piles of bolts over here. Where'd that thing go? Kallisto, it is your turn.
I think Kallisto's been watching this mage. She sees it fly up 50 feet. What's my speed of my jetpack?
50 feet, I believe.
Oh, perfect.
Zero.
I'm gonna. True. I'm going to use my jetpack to meet it. Actually, no, because is it 50 feet above where Loluphia is, or 50 feet above the podium, the platform? Because I guess that would actually make a difference. Because
It's at 50 feet.
Different. Okay, perfect. And from where I am, I want to put another 50 feet on top of that. See, I'm going to fly 50 feet up from where I am right now. And does that put me higher than the mage is at the moment?
You will go up. Let's see here. You are on this 20 or 30 level. So you've got 50. Yeah, you'll be 70 feet.
Perfect. With that, I use my jetpack to, I think I need to just jump and let the jetpack continue the momentum so it doesn't slow down, just keep going. And I seem fairly confident with this now at this point. As I fire at the pinnacle of my flight, I fire down at the mage with another paired shot.
Reaction. The 2 cannons on the other side focus and fire 2 arcane shots at you at the same time.
Okay.
What did I say?
What? Where are those cannons?
They're on the 2 other turrets.
Oh, jeez.
There's 2 more.
No, that's a 5. So it is poison damage on the first. And frost on the second.
Perfect.
All right. First arcane cannon shot. 24 will just miss.
Yeah, just barely. Is that the poison shot?
Yes.
Okay, perfect.
And here's the cold shot.
Oh, okay, yeah, that hits.
Critical hit.
I don't think that's not critical.
You're 25. Oh, yeah, it's not 7. Yeah, you're correct. All right, you're going to take 4d10 cold damage.
Okay. As you fire these at me, I'm going to use my reaction, Elemental Bulwark, as this poison shot barely misses, and then this frost one slams into me. But before it does, I reach out my right hand and I blast my own cold shot at it.
Hey, Ed, we're getting audio back through your stream.
Oh.
Hey, Ed.
Ed?
Oh, for me?
Yes.
I've done nothing.
And
As this cold shot,
yeah, continue.
sorry, as this cold shot fire is fired at me, I raise my right hand and fire my own cold shot from the palm of my hand to slow it down, and adding 5 resistance to my cold resistance using my elemental ancestry.
Because of that reaction, you do just enough to where your jetpack does not freeze up.
Ooh, okay.
Do I
yeah, so my
notice
resistance-
this? Like any icing happening?
I'm sure you were staring up at your husband in this jetpack and seeing the ridiculousness of him taking arcane shots, dodging them, his jetpack almost freezing up, him hurling it back.
So yeah, I reduced the damage. So it's now, my resistance is now 12. So I take 10 points of damage. I don't know how to, I'll just remove it manually. 75, there you go. And yeah, then I'm gonna fire down at the mage.
We're still getting it over on your stream, Ed.
I've done nothing different. I've literally been sat in the same position
Just
all...
mute yourself whenever you're not talking.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but that is probably the best way to do it.
3 for the first shot. And yes. That's what I was looking for.
Oh, there it
38
is.
on the second. As the first shot slams into it, dealing 12 points of damage. I think this is when I just narrowly dodged the poison shot, and then with my second, I deal. Oh, I forgot to hit critical. Ignore that. Let me hit the critical because the dice are very different with critical.
Yes.
There we go. 31 points for the second shot, and I fire it straight into center mass.
Target's got to
I
make a
need to
fortitude save or be stunned. Can
Yeah.
it be stunned? Yes, it can. Fortitude save. Oh, critical success.
Yeah. Okay. Da-da-da. And I think again, I'm going to very swiftly holster those and pull out my long rifle to fire a final shot. Keep closing my character sheet. I should keep it open. And it's not great, but let's give it a try anyway. Oh, nice. With another shot with the long rifle. You're doing 9 points of damage, so fire it again. Everything just, even in flight, even with narrowly avoiding a frosted over jetpack, it seems like Kallisto is just the warden right now. He's not thinking about anything or anyone else, just dealing with this quarry in front of him.
I'm here for it. Myshkin, it is your turn.
I would, but Foundry has crashed, so give me a moment.
No! Hello,
Okay, can
Ed.
I?
It's
can
your
I just
internet.
tell you what I had? Hello.
Yeah, we got you. We can hear you.
You can hear
You can
but-
hear me. I've done nothing. Like, I've been sat in the same place all. Okay, so I will just tell you what I had lined up. Would you be able to roll it for me, RoBear?
Yep, I got your character sheet up.
Lovely. So first thing I want to do is a Scorching Blast followed by a Fireball. I'm back. Okay. Let me bring this up. Just a moment.
D&D and show tunes. Who thought? You know, I didn't know I needed that until right this very moment.
Can you hear
Okay, my backup character's a bard. Okay. Right. Okay.
If it's not a Broadway bard, I'm rioting.
Ivar leaves and gets his costume from the thing of Spaceballs where it's the tiny xenomorph going, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey."
Hello, my honey. Okay, lovely. Okay, so first of all, Myshkin, having been intensely silent, ears flattened back against his skull, has been watching the mage fly up into the air, barely registering Kallisto flying up just above it, and yeah, is going to cast Scorching Blast. So it's going to attack with that.
34 hits.
I was going to try to. Okay, so damage. And I'm going to follow that up with a Fireball. So can it make a reflex save for me, please?
All right, it is flying, so it'll do so with advantage.
Okay.
Just saves.
Okay. Does it... It doesn't take half with this spell, does it?
It should.
I think it still does, yeah.
Yep.
It's
it still
basic
does?
reflex. Yeah, basic means take half. If it doesn't say basic, it usually lists different effects.
Let's see here. I love it. I did not see... I didn't take that first damage, so I need to do that now. And half damage. Describe its demise with your fireball, Myshkin.
What starts below the gantry? You see the initial blast flies forth from Myshkin's hand, green fire just drenching this creature above, as you can see just metal beginning to melt and slough over gears underneath. And then the second blast, it doesn't move in the direction of the mage, but rather Fire Lord Ozai style, just shot back behind Myshkin, just propels him up into the air as he just reaches his right hand up and just brings it down into the construct's head and is just on it, just pushing it down, melting it down into the gears through whatever core it has in its head. And as he does so, he just whispers into its ear, "I don't know if you're a tool or if there's still a brain in there, but I am coming for all of you." And he just crunches his mage hand down as whatever is inside just melts within his clawed grasp. I realize I might fall after this, but that is what...
Not their fault, baby.
Yeah, you got them scrolls.
Give it a reaction.
They're all burned up.
That's why we give them out on Stormforge. Use it.
For flavor, I won't.
That's flavorful to you?
He's in the moment.
I want to break all my muscles.
That makes sense.
He is a free fall kind of cat.
You know what I would do? I would cast Featherfall on him as I see him falling.
All right. End of Myshkin's turn as he's falling back down into the floating factory. Kaivar, your turn.
So having taken this massive repulsive electric blast from the cannon and seeing that it is probably more dangerous to him than he is to it, Kaivar panics a little bit and starts to thrum through the pages of his book and starts making a certain incantation. And slowly a shadowy image, misty, starts appearing next to him. And he's sort of scrolling through page after page, and it begins to morph and twist with every page turned, until eventually he lands on a figure that's kind of bug-like. Not quite the same as him, but definitely very bug-like, as I cast Phantasmal Protagonist. And I'm going to choose the form of ally. This is going to summon a Phantasmal protagonist next to me that has a movement speed of 25 feet, AC of 22. It uses plus 12 for its saving throw modifiers, perception, and skills. It has an HP of 90. I'm also choosing the ally form, which means that as an action, thematically, it can grant a adjacent creature to it 4d4 temporary hit points, which last for a round every time that it's here. As a legendary figure from maybe somewhere that people may have seen comes into being, and it's another bug-like thing as an image of a Thrycreen called Zoltan appears next to him. Please help this one Kaiva in trouble. Yes.
Why have I been summoned? All hail Zoltan!
Oh
my gosh, this is Bug No Janice.
Ivar is unbelievably confused for a moment, and hang on, one moment. Sticks with it for the moment. You, please, Zoltan, yes, help, this one, Kaiva, please, you, known as great, healer, yes, please, Kaiva need help, yes.
What are you doing on my day off? Even in my phantasmal form, I get no rest!
Yes, but, you would know, yes, you were, janitor once, yes.
I told you to never bring that up! You're the only one that knows! I'm a general now!
General, physician? Yes, no?
No! What do you want from me? This place is a shithole!
Still determined to stick with it. Please, help this one, Kaiva. Yes. As he commands the version of
What
him
is
of-
wrong
of,
with your speech pattern? Why have you taken up a worse dialect than humanoid? He begins clicking back at you. Why don't you understand anything? Is that an accordion?
Eventually, Kaiva snaps and reaches out psychically. All right, listen, you cretin, you.
No one calls me a cretin.
Help this one, Kaiva, yes. Or Kaiva will banish you again, yes.
It's a phantasmal form. I'll go back home to the couch I was on. It's a retired general. What do you
Kaiva
want?
cuts it off and cycles through another form and summons Alphaba instead from Spellcaster Academy as a far more helpful Thrycreen.
No, you can't banish me!
Appears alongside him. Just immediately, like, he goes back and is like, please, help this one, Kaiva. Yes. It's just completely done with Zoltan's shit.
What would you like the phantasmal form to do?
To use its ally form action to give me 4d4 temp HP.
Go for it.
Yep. Okay, so just roll 4d4.
Hit you with long mantis claw.
Yes. Okay. Cool. So heal for 11 with that. And then I'm going to use an extra strike.
I'll get you back, mother!
Ivar actively blocks the psychic line, trying to shove it to the back.
Find you, Kyva!
Are we hearing this?
Yeah, that's a fan. That thing is there. What the hell is up there with him?
Yeah, it's from upstairs, so all you hear is this.
You just see this large, like, constellation, like, turn its head and, like, cant it to the side, like, what?
Just toss around it, form into a question mark.
I was ready to pull up my card. I was about to go full Zoltan there.
Oh, damn. Okay.
But you banished me.
Ah, a shame. I shall have to deal with Elphaba, who is also bug, but also cleric. We had a very good run of bug clerics, I realized. It's great.
It's true. It's the funnest race to play out of Spelljammer.
Yeah. Using my extra strike, I am going to try again with the phase bolt on this, just so I can continue to deal some kind of damage to this cannon in any way, shape, or form. Actually, let me double check and see. It might be that the strong hands are better. I need to double check.
Your strong hands are better.
You know, I hate it. You are correct. They are better. Okay.
You
Here
killed
comes
a man.
strike with the strong.
You killed a man with those hands.
All right. Here comes the strong hand. It was nearly the one.
Oh my god.
21 does not hit the 24 AC.
Oh, yep. Just trying desperately to scrap away at the cannon as doing anything that can be done. Yep, that's end of turn. Also, I realize I need to change those to temp HP, so I'll do that now. Don't mind me. Alright, there we go. It's such a cool spell, but the offensive version does mental damage. So it's like,
Oh, so sad.
super mad about it. It's not bad either. It's 4d6 plus 6 mental damage on a hit at base. It's pretty good.
Not bad at all. Lolly, it is your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, you said we hear all of this. Have we been hearing actually, are they the gun thingies, turret things, are those still working? Or are they like docile right now?
All cannons are active. The other cannons that are focused on Kallisto right now have not gone into the initiative order because it hasn't looped back around yet.
Gotcha. Where are those placed when they do pop up? Okay. Did both of them shoot at Kallisto or not?
Yeah, they both did.
They both.
Yeah, they
One of
both
them
used their
missed,
reaction to shoot at Kallisto via the mage that is now nuts and bolts.
Okay. Can we see them from here? Or do we have to be higher up?
You have to be 50 feet in the air to see the cannons. Perception check. You begin to feel the floor shake underneath you. As this factory seems to be kicking up on all cylinders underneath you. Scrap being shot down below, the gears turning as it seems to be going into overdrive. The propellers aren't changing. You're keeping afloat. Something is active inside the factory.
Is it an action to talk to Kallisto?
No, always free.
Okay, she would, just 'cause she doesn't want to be yelling, especially unsure of who's listening. And hey, first off, it's good to see you. Secondly, did you see anything whenever you came in?
Did I see anything?
Anything that's on here?
Beyond the turrets, did I see anything?
RoBear?
Yes, question?
Yeah, beyond, other than the turrets, did I see anything weird about the fortress as we came in?
I mean, you kind of rushed in, so
yeah. I think I would just reply. Other than the turrets in the four corners, that's all I really saw. Why?
I know you can't feel anything right now up there, but something's happening beneath us. Is it possible to determine if this floor is going to open from beneath us? Does that seem like an imminent danger?
The platform that you're on doesn't feel like it's going to fall out the bottom of the floating factory.
So the shaking doesn't feel like that. Like we're still gonna. No,
wherever the excess and the chutes go, it's in overdrive. But no, you don't feel like this platform is going anywhere.
Okay. Alrighty then. Lolly is looking around and feeling all of this. If you looked real closely, you could see potential nerves and sweat as she's unsure of what to do, especially amongst all of her friends. She doesn't know what they're capable of just yet. And noticing these other turrets that have just shot at her husband, she sits there and she just thinks for a minute in frustration and fear, and also trying to remind herself that she is who she is. And with that, she takes the clasp of this eye of her warden symbol of her cloak, and she removes it, and it reveals these long, elegant wings of iridescence and sparkles and gold in them as she flutters them out, and within that, she's going to fly up.
How many feet?
At 50 feet. So I can reach these guys. And as this happens, you could only see if you were close enough to, but that freckle in her eye lights up, and this time it's strong and it's bright. And I'm going to, I know there's not a health bar on them, but can I aim at these turrets or not yet?
Give me 1 second.
There they are. What were they resistant to? Like everything?
They
I
can
don't think they're
be
resistant to anything. I
dazzled.
think it's like conditioned.
Resistant.
Loluphia doesn't know anything about the Arcane
That is
cannons.
true.
Yeah, but like, let's say a metagame, okay?
Meta table resistant to nothing, but also like not weak to anything either.
Good thing is I don't have any weapons, so none of that's an issue. Okay. We're going to do a lightning bolt. Because I don't know any better. Let's do... did it target? Okay. Cool. Ooh,
Reflex
okay.
save coming in. These are stationary targets. They'll do so with disadvantage here.
Sprat's leg does an ankle breaker.
Right. Wow. Perfect.
We'll fail by 1.
Okay. Not my best damage, but there's something. And yeah, just what does that do? Does it damage it? Okay.
Takes all 25 points. As it crackles and...
Yeah, and this happens real quick amongst her both flying and then shooting out this bolt. Did my flight, is that an action or is that movement? Sorry.
You have 30 feet on your flight, so it took 1 action to get 50 feet.
Cool, that's what I thought. Alrighty. Then I think that would end my turn.
Chrissy,
Back out on the airship.
you see the other cannons fire at Kallisto. Now you see Loluphia up in the mix. All of them interjecting themselves outside of the sphere of damage control that you have in the ship.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not panicking. I'd like to think that I'm very calm and cool and collected about this. We're good. This is good. We're great. I'm gonna protect everybody. I am going to create my my Moonlight Bridge. I'm going to cast Moonlight Bridge through this window that like is closest to me and try to reach into them. So there is a almost like this you see the pressure and the stress starting to get to Chrissy as his chest just opens and creates this beautiful metallic blue swirling with purple bridge that pours through this window almost like a rainbow of cool colors. As he casts Moonlight Bridge, this is the only thing that he can offer. He reaches out to Kaivar telepathically, since he is the closest, and just kind of says, Kaivar, listen, I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. I need to get you guys out of here safe. Tell them to come. And there is, if he could sweat, he would, but you just see lights starting to flicker. You see the stars starting to kind of wane in their brightness in certain places on this field. As where is the closest window, by the way?
It was the one directly in front of you that was opened up by Kallisto's molten arm. And
yeah, how could I forget?
this, what I'm going to allow the Moonlight Bridge to be in this case is an extension of your Cosmos form right now. If they're able to get to the bridge, they're going to be underneath the same kind of protection that you've been able to provide against the arcane cannons.
Perfect. So I summon that, and you can see that the lights at the back of this dome towards the back of the ship are fading to kind of compound on the strength at the front and on the sides. But there is an urgency here. As he does that. And that will be my turn. As everybody inside sees this light just pour.
The shaking inside the factory begins to culminate. Shifting parts, as you can see, even the bits and bobs of the constructs that you've downed begins to shuffle and cycle and be sucked down into this great machine. Kallisto, perception check. Loluphia, perception check. Myshkin, perception check.
Could I make mine at disadvantage?
Go for it. Everyone can hear this mechanism shaking underneath you, and then you see 1, 2, 3 grasping arms over the top as something is pulling itself from down below. The shaking in the factory continues until you see its legs wreathe up and a speaker that comes over the factory. You have my attention. As it shifts up and you see these hammers spin out from its side as a silent gear warden appears.
That is such a cool picture.
That art is wild. What the hell is that?
I'll tell you after the session.
At this point, what isn't it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Hate that.
We're about to fight a mecha. Oh yeah.
Gonna be real honest, hate that. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh no, it rolled everybody's initiative.
What?
Why did it do that?
Well. Here we are again.
Now.
Completely out of order.
Oh no, stop the stream. Pause the stream. Pause the stream so I can see the order.
So it was Farouk, Kallisto, Myshkin.
The
Two-
mage, then Loluphia.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. The two cannons.
One was at the end, one was at the beginning of the order.
Yeah.
Yep. So it was Cannon, Farouk, Kallisto, Myshkin, Kaivar, Mage, don't need to worry about mage anymore. Loluphia,
And Chrissy.
Me.
Chrissy,
Yeah,
then
well,
the cannons.
Then
This is a lot of data entry, guys. Hold on for a second. This is
Sorry.
this is real bad on my side. That's like the worst thing that could have happened there. After Farouk.
Kallisto.
Next.
Myshkin.
Next.
Kaiva.
Next.
Me.
Lally.
And Chrissy.
The problem, we don't know the values of in between.
I do
Okay.
know
So,
that mine was somewhere in the region of 33.
so
Sorry.
mine was the same. So it was Farouk was 39. Kallisto was 35. Then 33, 33. Then
Mine was
31. Yeah. I love having a brain that likes patterns.
What was okay? What was Farouk? I should ask you guys if you do the numbers then. 30,
39, I believe.
Yes.
39. Kallisto.
35, I think.
I realize I had the psychic echoey voice on that whole time. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're
Just
good.
made it more dramatic.
Myshkin.
33, same for Kaiva.
Wally.
31.
I rolled all the way up to see all the initiative stuff.
Oh, nice. 31.
And I'm 26.
26. All right. What is this trebuchet?
One of them is 25.
This is the one that went first.
That one was 38.
So it's got to be higher than
38.
Rook. Okay. And then this one was dead last.
That one was 25.
Over here. All right. Not. There it is. 25. All right. I'm gonna roll these from over here.
Can we honor that nat 1 that one of them had?
Oh no.
Excuse me? Excuse me.
Squeeze me.
Nice knowing you guys. See you later.
So, if it's okay to RP it now, Kaiva is gonna, with zero shits given about the etiquette of talking inside people's heads, which, yeah, he's just gonna shout out to all of you psychically. I think Myshkin's the only one who's not heard this before.
Gracie has made an exit through the window. Yes. We must leave now. Yes. Retreat. Hurry. Yes.
Myshkin. This spinning, whirling dervish of machine parts and hammer is going to look at you just as you settle from that feather fall to the ground.
Brave words said before. Will they be your last?
And it begins spinning those hammers as it goes for a strike. "31 points of bludgeoning damage." You need to make a DC 38 will save.
Sorry, what? Okay.
Have you used
Use
advantage yet?
cards.
Oh
my god, no! Oh god.
All ability of teleportation effects fail. You cannot Misty Step, Dimension Door, blink. You are stuck and locked and prevented from magical movement.
Myshkin feels this and just looking up at the creature and its large whirling form just whispers to himself, "Good."
I'm into it. Hot, hot.
It drops its second hammer.
Myshkin just steps to the side.
And then you begin to see its center mass as this ball of light charges between the pieces, as you can see it literally melting and forging this radiant beam inside of itself as it goes to expunge it towards you.
Can I Shadow Martyr? Whatever this is.
As Myshkin dodges out of the way.
Myshkin looks up and, raising both smoking hands, "These are the hands of my mothers, and they're going to tear you apart."
Up top, cannon begins to recharge and set its sights on you, Loluphia. As you can see, it's building static electricity before it fires off a shot.
Question. Oh God. My bridge.
Yes.
Where is Myshkin and Loluphia in terms of where that is?
Loluphia is way up in the air. She's nowhere near your bridge. Your bridge is like a slide that descends down right underneath this machine. So it is a 100% linear line from where you're at to where this machine is.
Okay.
I can literally drop you a line.
Okay.
It's like a slip and slide.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Boom. Rainbow Road laid down.
Hey, yo.
30 to hit
Wahoo!
on Lolly. Will hit, but is not critical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lightning. At least you got some resistance. 6d10. $39 points of lightning damage. You have electricity 10. You will only take 29 points of lightning damage. I can manually remove that from you if you want me to.
Oh, I got it. Thank you, though. Gotta get into my sheet.
End of that cannon's turn. Cannon over here by Kaivar. This thing is blinded. Spinning around.
Why did that just roll?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I just did my health and it rolled electric arc. Alright.
This cannon just spins around as it cannot find a target. Oh. We have to go now. I see the Rainbow Road, but like Rainbow Road is also near whatever that thing is with hammers. Farouk is gonna back up. Myshkin, we have to leave now. And I'll hit you with one of my biggest heals as I'm backing up. I wish I could vanquish that party thing from popping up 18 times. 56 points of healing.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20. I can still look down. I'm right at the base of the steps, looking down. Second cannon points at you, Kallisto. Charges up. Same lightning shot.
Can I Shadow Martyr that? I also get resistance.
27 to hit.
27 hits.
Shadow Martyr.
Actually, no, never mind. Because you're not brought down to 0.
Oh, yeah.
I hope.
I think I'm good.
All right.
Since it wasn't like a crit.
You need to roll a crafting check.
Yeah. I am going to use advantage. I don't think I have advantage. Do I have one in a party hand?
I will look. I believe there is one in sent to us today in the Streamloots log.
Okay, do you just want to use that one then?
I have advantage too if you want it.
Yeah, I think that there's one in a party hand, so I'll use that.
Bife, have you put all those cards in the hand? Is that what your mark is for?
Yeah, everything
Okay.
that's got the 100 under it has been thrown in there.
Okay,
The
cool.
one I've not done is the 1d10 that just arrived. So yeah,
Got it.
I'll throw that in now.
I'll add that. And I'll add my own 1d10, so I think I should have at least that. No, 1d6. I'll go with 1d6.
You actually, I forgot. This is not your crafting because it's your
Oh yeah, my mom's. Yeah.
So add appropriately what you would think her crafting level is for a master craftsman.
I'll make it whatever my
Master, I'd say like plus 13.
I would say more than that.
Higher
honestly.
than that, yeah, because you would be.
Yeah.
We're talking like this is like master level. I would say give yourself a plus 18.
Plus 18? Okay. Yeah, and I'll plus 18 and I used a d10, so that'll be a plus 21. Okay, doing advantage.
You're like, don't roll a 1, don't roll a 1, don't roll a 1.
Wait, you said advantage, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna use advantage.
Yeah, that would be, don't roll double ones.
Yeah, don't oh god, that'd be...
Don't do Sam, please. You do way better than that.
So that and advantage, so nearly on 19. Okay, so 36.
36. As you're hit, you can feel the electricity flow through your body. You can feel the jetpack cut off for a second. As you stabilize yourself, but it does not stop. 6d10 of electric damage.
Okay.
I said Farouk.
Because I had Farouk selected
Oh.
last. That's why.
What are you doing to him?
What are you doing, Farouk?
I don't know. I can control my hands.
Okay, that's heal damage. There we go. Okay.
And after that last cannon, Kallisto, it is your turn. It is 5:34. This is y'all's call. You guys are the ones that have to exit. So are we exiting on that?
Send it.
Wait, send it? Like end it on this?
No. Go.
No. Yeah, go.
Go. Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna fly over to this cannon over here, and I want to ram my molten fist and try to melt the nozzle of this cannon.
Oh,
Be very careful. Be very careful.
Oh my God.
grab-
You take the barrel of a gun and just bend it upwards.
Yeah,
I
that's
would
basically what I'm
remind
doing.
you that they hurt a lot.
Which
Yeah, I think,
which cannon?
One on the
going
left,
for
right?
this one. Yeah, the one on the left, just because it's closer to me. I actually have the movement to do that. On the left, top left, I'm gonna go over, and I think just because I know, like, I don't think I need to roll for it, but I just know that there's too much going on in the center of it to try and damage that part. So I want to just make the actual exit of the cannon just not function, or at least function poorly. So I want to try and melt that point, the very tip of it shut, or at least enough to make any shots it fires off target.
All right. I'm gonna have it make a fortitude save against your condition right now. I'm gonna say that condition is a 28 DC.
I would like to use a D6 to bump up my DC by 1.
1 to a 29. All right.
Yeah, let me do that real quick. There you go.
I will do this at disadvantage.
And you see Kallisto lands on it, almost like landing on a horse, and he grabs the front of it and starts squeezing with his left hand.
Here we go. And it's low. 24. Let's go. Woo! Is it just collapses down like a melting ice cream cake. It's just an indentation of like a horseshoe as it closes off that edge.
How many actions would that have been?
Heat metal spell, so 2
2 actions?
Yeah.
Okay. My second action, my final action,
You were
I think I'm just gonna. Oh yeah.
all the way over here.
Yeah. I'm gonna try it. No, I don't think he's gonna be that reckless. He's going to fire a shot at this Silent Gear Warden. At least just enough to get his attention. And off of Myshkin and Loluphia.
Lolufia's up with you. So Myshkin's the only one
so
that's
Myshkin.
Yeah, because he's on the ground, right? The
yeah.
warden.
Yeah. Oh, fuck me. I'm just shaking.
I'm a dumb person anyway. Let's go.
Why did my wife have a kid?
I mean, for real, like it's.
No, as far as he's concerned, Myshkin is still a citizen. Or at the very least, and a person who doesn't deserve to die. So he's gonna fire the shot at this creature. Am I still? I don't know the elevation of this. Am I still higher up than this Silent Gear?
Oh yeah, you're 50. Let's see, how tall is this thing?
No, it's landed.
It's let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, it's 35, 40 feet of a behemoth. But you're still above it.
Level, or I'm still above it. Perfect. I'm gonna fire a shot down at them then. As I'm like through the pendant, I'm just gonna tell Loluphia, we need to get Myshkin out of here. And yeah, Oh. Damn, 32. Yeah, so 25 just miss. It misses. I fire it down at this.
32 is the AC.
What is this man's AC? What?
It's not impossible.
Oh my
I just need
God.
to roll higher than like an 11 with my first shot, and I'll be able to hit it.
This is this creature
You use what?
45% reduction from what it normally is.
Damn.
Sorry, did you say you use luck or not?
Yeah, I've used luck to write already this session.
Dang it.
Yeah, for I think it was a save, but yeah, I've already used luck. Yeah, that'll be the end of my turn.
You're in a pickle. We should probably do what Farouk said and get the hell out of Dodge.
I think just for the sake of Ed and maybe Vibe, that we maybe should end there. I might see
Ed's-
that
Oh, you want to do?
Yes. Yes.
I have a
Go
thing
ahead,
I
yeah.
want to do. First of all, is there an advantage in the party hand that people would be happy for me to take?
If there is, take it.
If there's one, you take it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think there's one in the party hand, but I have one I can send to you.
I have one
If
as
you
well.
could, that would be super useful.
Sure. I'll
So-
write it down.
Thank you.
it is.
So first of all, Myshkin stands in front of this creature, seeing it slowly rise. And as he walks towards it, his hands flaming and glowing, and the pendants around his neck even more so, suddenly something breaks through. That is Farouk. And his voice. And for a moment, Myshkin's gaze flickers from this creature in front of him as he sees Kaivar and Farouk up near the cannon. He sees Loluphia and Kallisto flying above, and he sees this star-built bridge in front of him. And as much as he hates to admit it, this is bigger than him. And he looks up at the creature, and he is going to, first of all, cast Warp Step to increase his speed. And is there any way that ducking and weaving I can run through the legs of this creature to the other side of him? I realize this will probably incur an opportunity attack.
One second on Warp Step. When a creature is hit by the Radiant Silent Gear Warden's Hammer Strike, it anchors the creature in place. The creature must attempt the will save, which you nat 1'd on. The creature can't use teleportation effects. This is not a teleportation effect. This is enhancing your own ability.
Yeah.
And you charge your card to get that distance.
Here's how I'm gonna roll this.
Okay.
Is you try to make your great escape. Between its bindings, your spell, we're throwing everything out the window. You're going to roll a d20 against its d20.
Seems fair.
As you begin to look left, right, it looks and sees the escape in your eyes. And in between this mass, like a pincushion, an entire body steps forward as it opens up just for a second. It's still self-contained with all the gears, junk, and mass. As all you can do is see the outline of a humanoid. We will find you wherever you go.
You may think you've won, but I came to Stormforge looking for you. Now I've found you, and I'm not leaving empty-handed.
The future we build will not be the one you desire. As all of those pins fall apart onto the ground into the form of this mechanical beating heart. Before it drops. D20 versus D20.
We banned an advantage, so advantage card so that he gets a roll of advantage.
Yes.
Or inspos.
Okay, I will do that.
I would add
Here's your line.
Oh my God.
Time to mudcat
Yeah,
this.
add some inspo to that. Let's add some inspo real quick.
So let me see what I have, bestie.
All he has is the advantage.
Oh God.
This is it.
Where is the advantage card, Bife?
Doesn't matter where the card's
they
at.
already played it.
You just roll a
I've already played
d20
it way back.
Oh, okay.
with advantage.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's fine. Adama this. Just roll that
Or
on
in this
6
case,
and
you
you'll
just chuck 2 d20s.
God.
As Myshkin goes to slide under this construct, one of the hammers comes down as you reach out towards that rainbow passage. You all see Myshkin struggle out before being pulled into this machine, and you see him disappear. And that face protrudes out of the warden one more time. And that is where we will pick up next week.
Oh my God. Please.
Oh, this got real bad. Oh no.
Horrible and delightful.
That's so traumatic. I love it.
Okay.
I'm low-key stressed by this. I want you to know. I'm sending you my therapy bill.
stressed by this.
I'm smiling, but my heart is very fast right now.
You all will have to find out next week.
Oh man.
I don't want to find out next week.
Yeah, I think we should do a side quest. I mean, Callisto's like, oh well. Just joking. Oh, okay.
No, we were just bonding, Kallisto.
Lots to think about before the start.
Fine. I guess if you're my wife's friend.
I invite the girls out.
Great storytelling, everyone. I'm ready. Join us next week. Is it Wednesday yet? Come on. Love you all.
Bye.
Bye.